killer with the busted grill, floating through the market with the iron wheel. Junkyard king with a crooked smile, got a slave or a speeder for every mile. Ain't no credits, I take Republic chips, or maybe your freedom with a flip of my lips. I don't play fair, I don't play nice, but I run Mo Zeppa like a roll of dice.
He got wings like an angel, heart like a crook, selling dreams in the shade with that hustler look. Watto's world, where the deals get done. A boss in the sand under twin suns.
Got a boy named Anakin, building pods for speed. He don't know it yet, but I'm planting seeds. The Jedi came through trying to test my vibe, but I ain't weak-minded, I survive. From spare parts.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Oh, how do we lose everybody right away? All right, we got it back. Where'd Nerd go?
Like re.
There he is. Okay, it's working again.
Turning me into Anakin already. Damn.
Our little force ghost here in the corner.
But I can't fucking actually be on it. Shit.
It's okay. The force is strong in you. So, welcome everybody. This is our second episode here. Last week we were kind of just getting the feel of things. But yeah, Carbonite Collectibles. So this podcast is going to be mostly like collectibles, like Star Wars collectibles, stuff like that focus. But we're still going to do like stuff with Star Wars culture, things like that. And guess what, everybody? Mr. Jungle Jedi is in the house. So we'll go through and introduce everybody. So we have Jungle Jedi, of course. And then down in the bottom corner, we have Lord Swoonsky.
What's up?
And then over here in the corner, we have Bricks and Collectibles.
Hi.
And then not with us yet. He had to run a quick errand. But in the middle there, we have Wrath of Mandalore. So...
Wow.
So yeah, how are you guys doing? So we have a good week so far.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. Yeah, it's been long.
Oh, it's over.
Yes. So without any further ado, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get our guest up here.
We have to.
Yes, guys.
Please do.
I know you don't want to, but
At least he's not next to me this time, so.
So everyone, please welcome the Star Wars Closet. Hey, buddy.
Hey, everybody.
What up, bro?
Hey, everyone but Star Wars nerd.
So, how you doing, man? Like, how's everything been going?
It's going great, man. If I'm gone all of a sudden, it's just these Georgia storms right now. If it sounds like there's a bunch of people dancing on my roof, it's because it's pouring down rain.
It's because there's people dancing on my roof.
If it sounds like there's people on my roof, it's because
there's full on like Lord of the Dance going on right now on a tin roof right above them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, if you've ever seen Stomp, that's what's
Beautiful.
going on.
Welcome.
That's where Jar Jar came from.
From Stomp.
He was.
Yeah, Ahmed Best was doing Stomp when he got.
Was he
cast for
really?
Star Wars. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Stomp on me.
Dude, the Muffalore is here, dude.
The what?
Huh?
What'd you call me?
You're just
I called you
combining
my
all your names
favorite
together.
person. My favorite Star Wars person.
Swamp dick.
Bro, you know you love me, you know.
Yeah.
Good to see you, bro.
I'm alive.
Heck yeah.
It's 90% of the battle, man.
Eh. I almost cut my whole finger off today.
Just kind of little mini Anakin.
Oh,
God
gosh.
bless.
Dude, just dip it in some back there. You'll be fine.
He's,
Yeah, I put it in back my back the tank and then sewed it back on.
lightsaber accident today. It was very serious.
Literally.
He killed the Sith that was attacking him, but he got grazed. You know. Or
So-
Jedi. Maybe he killed a Jedi. I don't know.
I revived.
Have you guys,
Town.
Have you guys ever had like an unfortunate like lightsaber accident? Like just whacked yourself really freaking hard when you were like learning to spin?
Yes.
Yep.
I can't.
The other
relate
day,
with that
I was doing
because I
Obi-Wan
don't
and
have a
just
lightsaber.
back of the head. Like
I
See,
did
I've-
my leg, and I had a big black bruise on my leg for like a month. It hurt bad.
Hate it.
yeah, when you really get it going, like God, that freaking hurts when you like, connect with something.
Oh yeah.
Dude, when I was first learning the Obi Annie, I didn't secure my blade in properly, so it came flying out
Oh,
and came down and smacked me on the head, bro.
Good. As it should.
Knocked some
I didn't secure my blade properly,
No, bro.
and now I have an 18-month-old.
I literally had to cut my blade with needles because I'm so short. Literally.
I would have loved to see that on the ER like report. Like he didn't secure his blade properly on his lightsaber.
1,000 ways to die in the West.
So yeah, anybody have any like cool pickups or anything this week? Muff, let's see it.
Actually, today.
I did. Hold on.
Is it show and tell?
It is show and tell.
It's big. It's
Ooh.
big kids.
I see
Star Wars
Pepsi.
show and tell.
So these are the Pepsi cards from episode 1. It's a full 24 piece.
Oh, that's sick. I remember those things.
Episode 1.
That's crazy.
That is so cool.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah,
there's
like,
24
honestly-
of these, and then
Where did
the
those come
game.
from?
From Pepsi.
You got
Yeah,
them out
but-
of the case. You
Yeah,
had,
but
you
like,
got
where
like
did you get them? Because you didn't just like pay.
I can't do my sources, dog.
he
I
saved up his
Pepsi
Pepsi points.
You guys already cornering the whatnot market. I ain't gonna let you in.
Hey, I got my own space. You can have yours.
See,
Yeah, running
like-
singles.
you youngins remember like how crazy like the promotion cycle for episode 1 was. Like there was literally Taco Bell, KFC, Pizza Hut,
Burger
all
King.
yeah, and they all had like a game they were sharing with each other. We had to
You guys are old. I didn't see any
pieces.
of that.
Yeah, I know. I'm old as hell.
We're cultured,
Different
young
than
man.
marketing.
Respect your elders.
Thing up there.
Yeah, pipe down, Gen X.
Yeah, pipe down, youngster. For God's sake. What up, Clone Force?
Hey, welcome. Yeah, I probably should be a good host. Pay attention to chat.
I'm used to
Fucking
paying
fucking-
attention to the chat, so I can help out if you need me to. Or if you want me to shut up, I will.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't.
Also,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Welcome everybody.
Hey,
So yeah,
Clone Force called you his friend. Closet.
I'll take that.
yay.
Between him and Nerd, I
This isn't Star
love it,
Wars, but I got this from. You know.
Jesus Christ.
look at that.
he'd be that cheddar. He'd be that aged cheddar.
Nah, he'd be that like weird moldy fucking French cheese that costs $1,000.
I'd be
a
like-
can.
That
like
you can't
cheese.
pronounce.
I'll be like fossilized cheese they found in like some like old sarcophagus. Like it's valuable, but you don't want to eat
Under-
it.
under the scrotum of one of the dead kings.
That's so disgusting.
Ah.
But it's funny. Oh, jeez.
But yeah,
What do you got, Rix?
let's see it.
Is that
Ooh.
Potter?
Patch.
It's a pack.
Ravenclaw patch.
Yeah, I'm a Ravenclaw. Sorry.
Ravenclaw's that nice like middle ground, you know? Like
Yeah.
you got a
Dark,
little bit of
but not too
everything in
dark.
there. Yeah.
You know.
I was gonna go a different direction with that, but I'll leave that for a chat on my channel.
Leave that for the private chat.
Just say it. Let it go. Tell us how you really feel.
No, you don't. Want
No. Don't let him do that.
You don't want to hear it.
No. Oh my gosh.
So my big thing, this week I got my sketch card ordered for from Ryan Finley, the Tops artist.
Nice.
So I found out the one I got is actually it's from the 2015 Revenge of the Sith set, and it's like a wide vision sketch card.
That's really cool.
So
Appreciate you.
plenty of room for 2 autos.
Wait, do you have it? Do you want to show it?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
He's doing it this weekend. He said he's going to be watching Revenge of the Sith, find just the right scene.
Nice. It's the one that we talked about in the last one. We talked. Yeah.
I told him though, you are the artist here. So if you see something like within that Mustafar duel that you just think like that's going to be better, do it.
Just gonna draw Jar Jar getting head in Gungan City.
Great big signature by Mod Best on that one.
Me's about to bust the fat bombard nut.
God.
Bro, it's like you've already thought of that bit before.
He has.
Mr. be
That's where he
watching the
was.
fan
He was, like, writing his
features.
material while
We're getting a quick
writing
preview
his
into
material.
Muff's fan fiction.
The Muff YouTube
Bad
video.
nut. Gotta definitely
Muff
drop
After
that on
Dark.
him.
He's not going to drop a bombard nut bomba clot.
Oh God.
Oh,
my
man.
That's bad.
Oh man, that's funny.
What book are you still doing the Mace Windu book, Clone Force?
Shatterpoint.
I remember you were reading that at one point, that newer Mace Windu book.
Oh,
I think it just like came out like a few months ago.
Shatterpoint is the older one, but dude, it's so good. Oh my gosh! If you guys have not
Brother,
read that
I
book,
can't
it's
send you a
insane.
card if you don't send me a fucking address.
What signed card is that?
What?
What signed card does you owe him?
Where's it at?
Is it the Roger?
First of all, Muff, I still got yours to fucking send out.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure I get owed.
Yeah, you're owed one. You get that.
some
and-
Roger something or Watto something.
Yeah, you got that Roger card, and I got that one signed for him.
Ooh.
His
I
auto is
actually
so
got a
peak.
couple other.
Send that man his goddamn card, bro.
I got a couple other cards to put in both of y'all's packages, actually. So
Oh god. Last time somebody told me that I had a
No.
very interesting card on the top of my body.
no, it's nothing crazy. I mean, he did tell me that if I didn't want the Master Weapons card that I got from Battle Packs Break to just send it to you. So
Also, can we talk about how inappropriate this Wyndham Rewards hotel card looks?
Oh my. Oh God.
Yeah.
That made me blush.
To the Wyndham.
That's a little awkward.
Very awkward.
So
You gotta let me
wait,
draw Claude on the
did
other
they
side of it.
finally get everybody all their stuff?
What up, Cam?
wait, what?
Who?
Like, is that for what's it called? Rebel ScumCon?
Oh no, I haven't heard shit about Rebel Scum.
Oh,
Really?
No,
I need to.
but I
reach
did
back
get
out.
this pretty cool Darth Maul sketch in the
that's
mail.
dope.
Let's
That's
I dig it.
Some fucking retard. I can say that it was my fiance.
Is it?
Oh, that wasn't yours. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say I can say that I was the artist, and then he proceeds to say it was my loved one.
She doesn't get to say it yet. I don't see a
I am
ring on it. I don't
engaged
have to be
to
nice to her
marry.
legally yet.
Betrothed. She
Hey,
is
Cam.
regarded.
You guys are funny.
God.
The chunkla is inbound. For anybody who's interested, I can send you the inappropriate card, but I will not be showing it on the
Good. That's good. That's good.
I think you should just show it.
No,
really
Dude,
shouldn't.
what up, G?
We're good.
don't dare this man. He will do it.
Hey, look, that's why we're here, okay?
I mean, I could just make it appropriate with one really good finger placement, but I won't.
Is it the? It's not the goldenrod, is it? Similar?
No. No, it's not.
No. Okay. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm lost here, but I can imagine a lot of things.
I'm gonna send you a text.
How
Okay,
how
please
many
do.
of those
Please
like
do.
pins did you have back in the day that you turned upside down like the woman undressed? I just felt like you had like 8 of
That's
them.
the thing.
Where my Princess Leia at? Hey,
Hey, yo, shawty.
hey.
Hey, yo, ma.
Guys,
Yo,
at
Wait.
hey,
Jungle,
Ken,
it's your
thanks for the
birthday?
At some
Yeah.
point, kissing
Happy birthday, man! I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta sing it, but like not sing it all fucking
No,
cockeyed.
no, let's all sing it
slow.
terribly out of sync.
Yeah, like
So
you
what we did
start,
last
then
time.
Muff starts, then Nerd starts. Yeah. And you all sing in different octaves and keys.
Yeah,
and
different
don't match
keys. If somebody has a chalkboard, that would be helpful.
pitch. Some cardboard we could scratch.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. 1,
Outer rim.
2, 3. Happy birthday! Oh, fuck you guys!
Happy birthday!
That's even better.
3 seconds later.
That's even better. I like Muff's version.
Kyber, I feel like we should all kill our cameras and just give him a moment. Just Jungle by himself, maybe for like.
Happy
Maybe
fucking
just everyone
birthday, you
can.
waste of space.
God damn.
Let's just have a moment of silence.
We'll get.
Hey, I'm a one of one. I'm a one of one, okay?
And we're back.
Oh man.
That was
I wish
beautifully
you guys
done.
had just sung happy birthday. That would have been
I prefer.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now turn it off before we get copyright struck.
I think we can get copyright strike for fucking singing happy birthday.
It's true. That's
you
true.
guys no.
Please, please, no.
When does that stupid song hit public like domain?
Hey, Jungle. Check your text messages. Hold on.
Oh god.
Okay.
Just gonna make him blush.
Oh my goodness. Wait, is this Taylor Swift?
No,
Oh god.
this card is from 1998.
Take care, Outer Rim.
Hot Shots.
Yeah, Hot Shots.
He picked this up on the Vegas Strip. It was
definitely not. I was sent this on top of all the cards in my box and said, "Ooh, what the fuck?"
Wait, this was in your Star Wars sets?
Somebody that is pretty well known sent me that card.
Oh my.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah.
See, now you have me curious. I want to see it, but I don't.
I mean, does your wife have access to your phone?
That never mind.
You don't want it. Trust me, dude.
Just like, oh hey, look at this cool picture. Ah.
You don't want to bear this burden.
You're just like, oh, remember that time when we went to
What was in there?
What the fuck?
Wait, who else has any weekly? Who else has any pickups for the week?
Yeah, we all just kind of yammered on. Then anybody else?
Well, I mean, I finished it. I didn't pick it up this week, but
Nice.
It's not a speedboat anymore.
Holy fuck! We finished this set.
don't worry, Muff. It's still in the same fucking position.
Oh my gosh.
Some
That's a
poor
little
kid's
sus.
just gonna be walking in the room at that hotel and
Nice.
just get absolutely
Where'd you get
sniped
that thing at, Bricks?
by a piece.
Oh,
of,
we got the Boba Fett's ship.
Yeah, that's like
Say the
you buy that
fucking name.
just for the.
That's
minifig.
the indentured servant one. But I did.
Force manual
completely-
labor 1.
I completely forgot I
That's
bought
hilarious.
something the other day.
Minimum wage 1.
Basically.
Room and board 1. Sorry. Internship 1. So I bought something
Hi-yo.
the other day, and it showed up in a box like this, which I got very nervous about.
What's
I don't know.
What?
Don't ask questions. And then there's these like weird Roberto Clemente fucking puzzle pieces on the outside. So I was like,
Roberto Clemente?
yeah. So I was like, what the fuck? The little Roberto Clemente. And then it got
Are
even
they of him
weirder.
playing baseball?
No, it's just like his name. Then there's this weird fat boy insert.
are these
card.
are these supposed to be sketch blanks?
No. Just
What
wait.
is
I mean,
this?
they could be. They could be for the price of one doll here and a label. And then
Hey,
even
it looks
weirder,
like Masterworks to me.
even weirder are these Bowman checklists, right? So I was like, what the fuck did I order?
Hold on. I know exactly what it is. It's one of those like Mensa tests. You're on like some type of genius test right now. So you got to figure out how these all add up together. And then you're going to be like added to some like super secret club.
Yeah, probably so.
That's definitely true.
So no, it's a set of cards. So
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds
Oh yeah.
Those ones are fire. Yeah. Those like what
Yeah.
set
Yeah,
did
that
those
set is
come
nasty.
from?
Attack of the Clones.
Is
Set
it?
nasty.
Dang.
Those
I
are
never
cool.
see anybody ever pull those.
Oh. I didn't know this card existed, and now I'm super.
That card
happy.
is sick.
Yeah. Read it. Weep.
You're just rubbing it in nerd space.
There you go.
He's rubbing it in my face because I collect mace.
So it's like doubly.
Purple mace. I'm gonna have to get that brick.
That was a gift. I ain't gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, but it's not getting rid of it if you re-gift it.
It's
to
okay. There's
your best homies. named
there's
Matt,
298
who-
more of them.
or Fred.
I'll find one. It's fine. You can
It's
still
fine.
have yours.
It's fine. I'll make one.
Ale mace, man.
Yeah, that celebration set, just so perfect. Like that,
I
The
love
new,
that
like-
celebration
Are we
set.
gonna play that weird side quest game where we all start flexing our celebration cards on each other again?
I don't even have any anymore. Like I've sold them all.
Yeah.
I had like a maul and a mace,
We all
but
have
that mace ended up somewhere.
Oh wait.
Optic bought that and the maul, and he gifted it to Bricks.
Yeah.
Yo, you have the
Alright.
mall too. Yo, what up, Galactic?
Oh, he gave you both?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
actually
nice.
fucking
Way to
crazy.
go.
That mall
Optic's
is
the
sick.
man.
I'm not gonna get rid of these. I'm sorry.
Brandalorian, what up?
That's all right. I'll steal them from your house while you're sleeping.
Yeah. Watch
Galactic
out.
Cantina, how's it going?
Husband will attack you.
There you go.
He will
Mandalorian?
He'll go ninja on you.
Oh shit!
All right.
What type of ninja?
I got this back.
He already-
Ooh.
Hey, yeah, that's last week's news, bro. Nobody gives a shit anymore.
Yeah, nobody cares about your amazing, awesome, perfect card.
I actually
Not even
got it
perfect,
back
bro.
though, so that's important, right? Like I actually physically have it now,
That is awesome.
so that's cool.
It's
I mean,
it's a
I
beaut,
guess
dude.
it's whatever.
I mean, especially the fact that like Adam Driver just doesn't go to cons. Like,
No,
how are you ever going to get that auto?
no, you got to pull them, or buy them off the eBay.
Yep.
But also just like
Right.
Damn.
having. Yeah, no, it's stupid. It's stupid. We don't have to talk about it anymore. But but I did want to show that I have it in person now because everybody was like, "You shipped that?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I insured it to 10K. So like, if it disappears, I just get 10K. Like, you know."
Yeah.
So
Can you insure a different card
Darn.
for me and then I get 10K?
I believe they call that something.
Yeah. Especially when you say it on a live stream.
Yeah. I did dome up a box of Topps Chrome Black today though.
Nice.
It was a little disappointing, but
Did
it
it
was funny
hurt?
because it like built. It like built, and then I got let down on the last card, so it like almost killed the whole box for me. But then I like kind of came back and was like, oh, okay, it was okay.
Did you get anything in it? Like anything nice at
Yeah,
least?
you guys want to see it? Should I start with the worst? The
Show me your
letdown?
box, bro.
Huh?
Show me your box.
Okay, I will. So this was I'll run it backwards from here. Okay.
Now
So
you're gonna confuse Kenrick.
Kenrick is gonna get confused.
Yes.
All right.
He's barely learned how to read forwards to backwards.
So I opened.
He's making great progress. Leave him alone.
So I opened the pack and I really enjoyed the pack. K2SO, which I may have my boy sign this in Denver.
Alan Two Dicks.
Alan, 2 of them. Dark Trooper was sick.
That's actually fun.
That's a nice card, yeah.
It's pretty fire. And then this guy, I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Oh, that's the guy with the death sticks.
It's the guy with the death sticks.
Yeah.
And then
he's just holding a great big one.
There was a repeat card in the set, and it was the numbered hit. It was just a 199.
Nice.
It's Annie. So we started off hot, like
So
right.
you're
And Anakin's an
giving that
Anakin.
to your friend Wrath of Mandalore. That's crazy.
And then we get to the encased hits. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a shadow box in here. And I was like,
Nice.
sick, there's a shadow box. I wonder what it's going to be.
Ray's lightsaber.
Nope. It's decent. Especially considering
Revan's helmet.
what I've been doing. No, it's not that cool.
Boba Fett and the black Tuscan things.
not that
shock
cool.
strap. Oh, it's all right.
Oh, Thrawn. Thrawn's not
It's
bad.
all right.
That's
It's
cool.
all right.
All right.
But it's number 50 of 50.
It's all right.
So it's a gold. It's all right.
The later prints don't go for as much.
What are you talking about?
Like the later it is,
An Omega.
No,
It's an
like
Omega.
if it's like 50, the closer you get to 50, it becomes less valuable.
Unless it is 50.
Look at Amy Keevan's face.
What do you mean?
So the 50 out of 50 was cool. I was like, okay, cool. Gold Thrawn shadow box. I also have
I mean, it's not a 101, so
right. So that I was a little disappointed that it wasn't, to be honest, at this point. We're spoiled now in our group.
Damn.
And then this just like I was just like seriously.
So like Swoonsky. What is that?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Shut the fuck up, Bricks.
It was just like I got built up because it was like Anakin, like Thrawn out of 50 shadow box, which is a banger like case hit. And then it was like, okay, cool. Hopefully the auto is at least somebody I care about. And it just like wasn't. It was just like
I'll trade
And I
you
was
2
just like,
sketch cards for it.
damn it.
Value.
So
And he sketches, so I mean he could use those.
2 sketch cards for it. Weird alien dude for 2 sketch
Oh,
cards.
no, I don't want to trade that one.
it's a pretty auto. Like the guy signs well.
So is
These
that like
can make really good sketch
is that the
cards.
Wookiee that was with Chewbacca and like
he's not even a
episode
Wookiee,
3?
He's an alien. He's a fucking alien.
Oh.
That's like a Hondo. And
Oh
nothing.
god, I thought he was totally a Wookiee. God.
He's a Koran.
I thought that was
Yeah. Yeah. I really thought he
Who
was
the
a
hell is
Wookiee.
that? For the
Comment.
He's an armored
Brother,
Koran
ooh.
from like the Resistance show or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why. Nobody
It's
has
one of those-
ever
it's
seen
one of those-
Resistance before.
It's one of
I've
those
watched
squid
it
fuckers.
Just because it was there, and I was like, I got to see if this is, anything. It's not, but
My kid likes it because it's a cartoon.
it's
But
a good kid show, probably.
Swooner likes it because it's.
I've never even fucking heard of. Well, that's a lie. I have heard of Resistance, but fucking.
It's like you
Like,
collect
other than
cards.
hearing
Look at
of it,
him
I have
backtracking.
no idea
All
what
of us
it
have
is.
gotten a Resistance character
you know
card
what?
at some point.
Nah, you know what? You didn't take up the offer for the sketch card, so boom, out the window. Bye. Forget about
Here it
it. How you
goes.
doing?
Nothing.
That's bad.
My Pokemon rips were better today than that last
Pokemon?
auto. So, but we won't talk about that.
Nope, never heard of it.
Pokey what?
What?
Pokemon. So there's a Pokemon. So, but I really want to open this. I bought this in Japan at the SH Figure Arts
Fucking do
booth.
Those figures were sick. I saw
And I
some
have
in
yet to
Tony's
open
videos
it.
too.
I've yet to open it.
Do it.
So,
Should end it.
well, Tony, I think had Hot Toys. This is Figure
Well,
Arts.
Yeah, they were. Well, he didn't buy any. He like had them on a video where he showed some.
Oh,
But it
yeah,
looked like
no.
basically like a small shrunk down version of a hot toy, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
has all the extra pieces, all the
They're
heads, all
amazing.
that stuff. But
Yeah,
little.
that one, it's hard to see. That one does have the swappable Vader head that has his like battle damaged helmet with like you can see his
That's
face
dope.
underneath. And that was like why I wanted it. Like it has all the pieces, all the weird cool hands that he does, and then it has the helmet too. So
Does
I
it
was
have
like, that's
this
kind of
hand?
the definitive Vader.
It does.
Yeah, it has that one. I'm pretty
Padme
sure.
hand.
That's the Padme.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh man.
See how much you have for closet blushing here.
I watched that thought.
Guys,
He
Bro.
goes on this show, and then he has to hear about you talking about the shocker on YouTube.
Processes it, and then it finally hit him.
thanks, guys, for having me on.
All right, now that fucking guy's gone.
Oh my.
He's gone.
Bring him back.
But I also so I also got my Captain Rex, my Phase 1 Captain
Nice.
Rex.
Was that the one that just came out? Like
Yeah.
the new set? Nice. Yeah, that one was dope.
Yeah, it's a cool one. So I don't know if I'll open this one or not because I have a Phase 2, the original one, sitting over here. But
Box is
I don't
pretty
know.
clean. I might keep that in the box. Like,
Yeah,
I think you should bend him.
I don't know.
What?
Bend 'em?
so just have a card that you just need to say whatever Muff tells you to do the opposite.
So this
Yeah,
hasn't
that
been
box-
opened yet.
That
and
box you should throw down the stairs.
I had a pile of loot with Big Bad Toys Shop, and I kind of forgot about it. There was like some pre-orders, and I just like it was like a year and a half ago or a
This man
year
said-
ago or something.
This man
And
said
I
pile
forgot.
of
I just
loot
like was
he's
like,
a
oh yeah,
fucking
ship like
pirate.
wait to ship them. And I checked in on it, and I was like, oh, these are like here. I could ship these. So I did, and I just kept them sealed. I was like, I'll open them on my birthday. And that'll be
Ta-da.
so I haven't opened them. Should I open them?
Yes.
It's your
Nah.
birthday. Open the box like it's
Nah.
your birthday.
Nah,
Muff doesn't want me to.
nah.
We didn't ask.
Again, look at that card.
Yeah, nobody wants to see all your Johnson and Johnson lubricants.
Oh my god.
You got to
Hey, I
steal,
didn't
okay?
say it. Galactic Cantina said it, bro.
What?
I know.
I can hear the ocean.
Hey, yo, brother, why you open it up so sensually?
Oh, this isn't the right box. This one has all of the illicit things. That...
Oh my god.
What
Ken,
if it
this
was
is
just
Star
like-
Wars Closet.
What if it
You're
was just
wondering.
kilos of
That's an
cocaine?
awesome YouTube channel.
Nah, he was talking about the card.
All right, these are nasty. These are nasty. First one, Commando.
Oh, that
Droid.
one is dope.
Ah, the Chinese droid. So we always used to call it in Battlefront. Be like, China droid, China droid, China droid, because they're always infiltrating.
So yeah, that one's sick. This one I'm really hyped on because I've got Homeboy
That was
over
pretty
there,
cool. Yeah,
Kayati.
I dig it.
Kiadi. So this will be.
Who is that,
his-
Bakara?
Yeah, this is Bakara, yeah. But I've got Kiadi over there on the table, so I'm excited to put this dude next to him.
Some dude was trying to argue with me that Bakara was Mace Windu's clone, and I was like,
Nah,
you're wrong.
you're like, nah, bro.
Everybody wants it so bad. Everybody's trying to find someone to bring Mace back.
Yeah.
And I'm the biggest Mace guy out there, and I was like, you're wrong.
Oh,
That's it?
shit.
Oh, that's
Malik?
pretty cool.
That's your banger.
I dig it, dude.
Malik, so I've got Bastila over here chilling by herself.
Yeah.
So I had to get this one to go next to it.
Closet Blake or something.
But yeah, these were ordered. like,
Stop!
a
You're
long time
overloading
ago,
his sensors.
and I just forgot about them.
Just casually forgets about like a giant loot crate. Crazy.
Yeah, I did. That's what happens when you're like,
Have capital.
well, have kids is what I was gonna say, but
Yeah, that
Technically,
that
depending on-
affects things.
Technically,
That also-
depending on how you look at that, the kids can also still be capital.
next subject.
Crickets.
All right, so
No,
anyone
Spooner
else-
wants to laugh so bad he just doesn't understand the joke.
No, I have no idea what you even said. I'm literally
Exactly.
just sitting here in fucking silence, bro.
Your best bet is to not read any deeper into it. It's good.
No, I just genuinely didn't hear what he said. But from
I
the
said
sound of it, it
Roberto
sounded
Clemente.
good.
Whoever got the other piece, I needed.
Ken, are you coming to nationals?
Type faster, Ken. Hurry up.
He's
Hurry.
trying to, I think,
Hurry.
but I'll let him speak for it. In this chat, is it just me and Kyber that are going?
Oh, yeah, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make Rebel ScumCon work.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I'm
fair.
basically doing nationals and Fan Expo and place or Rebel ScumCon because 2 in place of 1. Don't have to buy the plane ticket.
Which fan expo are you going to?
Chicago.
Okay.
So yeah, I literally go to Chicago. Then 2 weeks later, I go back to Chicago. But it's only
That's
like
cool.
5-hour drive from Ohio. So
That's cool. I'm gonna drive to Chicago, which is a long way. But then I'm gonna drive south to go to Oklahoma and see my family, and I'm gonna do whatnot streams at my parents' house and stuff. And then I'm gonna go to Rebel Scum Con from there because they live really close to Dallas. So
nice little road trip.
yeah, I'm just gonna make a road trip of it. Yeah. So it's
Sounds like a pretty dope
You better
time,
get there
actually.
fast, because otherwise we're gonna catch up with you on the way from Georgia. I'll run you off the road, bro.
yeah. Hopefully you do.
Mad Max style. We'll have
And I just
Closet up
don't
on the
make
top
Rebel
of the
Scum
car. He's gonna be like throwing Molotovs
Yeah.
off the top of the car.
By that he means that Muff's going to pull up next to you and he's going to have like a whole cod piece on and everything.
It's okay, guys. The
Just
good
a
news is
loincloth.
Muff doesn't know geography well enough to know that we will not cross paths throughout the entire.
Just let him keep believing it.
until we meet there.
Are you sure about that?
See, Muffle would go out of his way to fucking make sure your paths cross.
Yeah, he'll go out of his way.
Or maybe the artist formerly known as Muff knows a lot about geography and knows how to circumnavigate the globe.
Oh boy.
through portal jumping.
No, I'm just gonna.
No, he's walked around the world in 80 days a couple
I'm gonna
times.
strap a Molotov cocktail to my drone and just absolutely
Awesome.
destroy
So
you.
I know
Ukraine style.
B, Tony, and then yeah, there we go. Jungle. And then me, we're all going. So
Now, see, if Closet goes, he's just gonna go for like 6 hours, and then he's
I
gonna
knew
turn
you were
right
gonna
back
say
around.
that. And it was 12 hours first off. Okay. And it
12
was,
hours and a really shitty breakfast.
yeah,
Hey, honestly, awesome hotel. Breakfast.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. Hotel,
Yeah, motel
breakfast,
kind of shit, bro.
fucking whole entire hotel.
Okay.
felt like I was in a pool.
So it was a serious upgrade from like the hellhole that I stayed in the night before, like the first night. So
oh, really?
anything would have looked
really?
better.
I was at the Motel 8.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. You win.
I forgot my key. I forgot my key in the.
I didn't have to sleep next to the door with a baseball bat.
Well, I forgot my key in Gazer and them's room, right?
Oh God.
Went to the check-in desk, and the lady, she's just like, so I'm sitting there fucking banging on the glass. I was like, hey, I need to get a new room card, and she's like, do you have your ID with you? And I was like, no, that's also in the room with the card. So I ended up having to go all the way back to the hotel and then back to our hotel. It was a great.
So even though your time was short, Closet, at like ICC Con, like, did you get anything cool? Did you see anything cool? Any autos? Anything like that?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I got a Theory Saber. I don't know. I got a few things. I mean,
Which one did you get?
The this one right here, the Ritualist.
Oh, okay.
If you watch
that's
his
pretty
YouTube
cool one.
video, you would know.
I know. I've seen the YouTube video. I'm doing it for the podcast.
Yeah,
Liar.
I got that.
Yeah, I've seen that one. They got like another one too, where it's like weathered. Like they had like both versions of it. That was one of the ones that like on my list that I was looking at towards the end of which one to pick.
Yeah, dude. I love that thing. I'm not gonna lie.
It's very like Halo-esque.
Very Halo-esque. But see, I'm a sucker for like the old, like what I feel like a lightsaber should look like hilt wise to me is like that kind of crazy design on it, very like ritualistic, hence the Ritualist. So I've always liked that over like more of a modern lightsaber where it's a lot of just metal and all that stuff.
See, my wife wasn't a fan of me like going and doing this, but yeah, like this used to be the Judger, and it used to be all pretty and pristine, and then I like weathered it, and painted it and everything.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
So now it looks like a lightsaber.
Dude, Workshop told me I needed to scuff mine up or something, scratch it up.
It's fun, dude. Honestly, it is like a stress release. Like all you gotta do. So to waste, you have paint and stuff, so you don't want to strip it. So you just basically just need like fine grain, like sandpaper, and just a few scuffs here and there, and it'll just kick some edges off and stuff like that, and that look fine on it.
So I like that.
Because since you had like a nice paint job on it, you just want to make it look like it's worn down a little bit, not really take the paint or anything off of it.
Like it's been through a battle.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should just fight people with it.
That too.
Instead. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on some galactic adventures, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to practice my Anti-Obi and really just nail that down. Maybe that'll do it if I hit myself enough.
So fun fact, when you see all the videos out there and they're teaching you how to Obi Annie, and then they're like, make sure. So big important rule, everybody got to stretch first. Then you're just like all fast forward, stretch.
Ivor's just old, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm old, yes. If you decide you are going to be an advanced aged Jedi, that kind of weird kick behind the back forward thing, yeah, I totally pinched a nerve. So like every now and then I'll just be like hanging out and I'll just like turn and like, ah!
I love that. I don't know how to do like some of these. I'm like, again, like I'm a rookie to most of this community. So I didn't know, like I knew there was a saber community, but I didn't know how intense it was. And like there are guys that were like, yeah, I got to get a few swings in tonight before bed. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? And they're talking about taking the lightsaber out and just giving her a few swings, you know?
What do they mean by that? Closet?
That's what that's why I didn't stick around. I
don't know about these guys. They seem sus.
That was what I heard right there in my ears.
Why do they talk like Scott Hall?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, laddie?
Somebody's got a loose control box in the chat.
Yeah, the control box is nice, but I kind of stay away. Like I'm a type, I don't want to get one of the ones that don't have the control box. Like if I'm not going to buy that one, like for spinning, like that would just be a cool one to sit up on a shelf.
Right.
But like I can imagine if I tried to spin a controller box, I'd break that thing in a week.
See, if
Tops.
you are gonna get like the Anakin with the control box, just make sure that this little fucking piece doesn't slide in and out so you don't cut yourself.
Good
But
piece of advice.
unfortunately, some of them
More you know.
they just slide in and out. There's no like secure fucking tightness or like it's not just built in
God.
there.
There is glue.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, but then it's not gonna work. I mean,
I
this
hope
car
your
already won't go
control
back
box
in. I
cut
fucked my
you.
Saber up taking it apart, so
Hmm.
it doesn't matter.
What was my gift? What do you mean, Ken?
Were you talking about what he just opened a second ago?
Birthday gift for Chuck.
It's just
Maybe
a
he missed
box.
you opening it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What was my gift, Ken?
Gift of friendship.
Your birthday gift.
Totally.
it's
It's all of you.
Totally. Fuck you, dude.
So beautiful.
When in doubt, whip it out. Hey, yo.
What does that mean?
Galactic.
What you mean by that, homie?
He just means, you know, if you just come across a random duel, you just pull your lightsaber out and fight somebody.
Did someone gifted you something? No, somebody did not gifted him something.
I don't know.
Dedicated lamb.
Should I be looking?
Ken,
Skipper just busts into
So-
fucking Juggle's room.
I do have to shout him out because, like, if anybody wasn't like on his Whatnot stream when he did this, like, solid dude. He had this freaking sick Ahsoka print, like he got, I think, at MegaCon, and then I just mentioned the Whatnot stream that like my kid's birthday was coming up. He sent it to me. I like got it like framed, put it up my kid's wall.
That's sick.
Good guy,
She-
Ken.
Yeah, he's awesome. So, no, not that
Ken,
one.
Ken is the guy,
It's-
dude.
It's
Yeah,
It's-
nerd really just tried
it's
to
a
be like
different
the
one,
one.
honestly. Yeah, because
one
I've
that he
seen that
gives
one.
to
It's like
everybody?
green.
Nah,
It's
see,
really
mine's
cool looking.
cooler because I had to win it in a fucking giveaway, and I had to like look up some really stupid fucking character to win that one.
Oh, Ken.
Oh, he was asking what you got for your birthday.
Yeah. Well, so
He's
I
hanging
got
out with friends.
Your bag of Moroccan elephant shit is coming in the mail in 2 weeks.
sick.
It's very expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a
Only the
flavor to it.
best.
Only the good stuff. Only the goods. Ken, my wife got me a soda stream, which is sick because I-
Ooh.
Those things are
Drink-
dope.
Those
because I
things are
drink a
dope.
lot of like liquid deaths and such, and so it was cool to like just be able to make them now.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's a vibe. It's like next, I like set it up next to like my coffee station. I've got like a little pour over station and everything, and so that's cool. And then I domed a box of Chrome Black 24.
shit from my
And
bantha.
what'd you say, Muff?
Hey,
No.
geezer said, shit from my bantha.
Shit from Wrath of
It's
Banta
coming in the
Yeah,
mail.
dude. Hey, I haven't
From
got
my
that yet. I was
Bantha.
looking forward to that. I still haven't got that, bro. Come on.
It's on its way.
Where's the
It's a wide load. It's a wide load, bro. Your
Oh.
Vice Schwartz is on the way. Your
Keep the
Shice-
Galaxy Series 1
Schwartz.
in your care package. Wait, really? You don't Should I rip it for myself? Ken, is that what you're saying?
Oh,
Should I rip it to try to find Slave Leia's and a George card?
we could. It's possible.
Foils. Oh, there are foils. I have no foils from the first set.
Anything is possible now.
Yeah.
You guys just have
Maybe.
to believe.
Maybe I'll just believe really hard and there will be numbered cards in Galaxy Series 1 suddenly.
Or
There's
you'll
not.
get what that thing like Bricks got, the redemption card
Oh,
from
yeah.
What
Thanks,
did you
bro.
get, by
I
the way? Did you
appreciate it.
ever push on that?
They said that I fibbed and they can't do anything for me.
Bullshit. No
Talk
way.
to BP. BP got that redeemed. He ended up getting like a whole freaking box of
They
like
said you
Galaxy
fibbed?
24.
They literally they told me that I fibbed.
It's
No
on
way.
camera. We literally have it on a whatnot stream.
You can submit the evidence and be like, bullshit,
you can
assholes.
get the clip.
I would submit the evidence, and they were like, "Well,
They did
Yeah.
that to you? You gave them evidence.
yeah, I had the card and everything, and I was like, I'll mail it out to you guys with my address and everything." And they're like, "Well,
There's literally a whatnot clip
Yeah.
you can get of that pack being opened and that
Right.
card being pulled out of an unopened pack.
That's
I was-
whack.
Treason.
so." Because here's the thing, like, it's just I'm like the most chill person out there. Nothing like. There's nothing out there that would make me upset, but when someone calls me a liar,
Yeah, no. Nah.
I feel that. Yeah.
No, I'm mad for you now. I'm like, give
I
me
mean,
on the
that
phone
is
with them. I'll be
absolute
like,
BS.
I'll be like, give me your supervisor,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Give me your supervisor.
so I just, I was like, you know what? If I don't let this go, it's gonna just. So I just let it go.
I'm absolutely going to the Tops booth. Nationals. Listen here, damn it.
That's what I'm
My
saying,
friend
Kyber.
got to a dumpster
Kyber, I'll
called
go with you.
Widowy.
We need to let it go.
No, we ain't letting this shit go. You need an autograph.
No, you honestly, like, literally, BP got
Hell
like,
nah.
he got something big out of it. Like, a couple people that have gotten those. Like, I think
Yeah.
they try to get people to just be like, okay, whatever. But
Mhm.
I think you should push
That's
back.
bullshit.
Like, seriously.
No.
Push.
Like, I was-
You have tons of evidence that that's a legit pull. Like,
You also have the
Like,
right
both
to
of them.
it. You actually
I
have the right to
several
it.
there was a
friends.
court case about that like a few years ago. They have to redeem those for things now.
They do.
I told them I
Wait.
have evidence that I pulled it, and I have evidence, and I told them I have evidence that I have several friends of mine that actually got redeemed for it. And then they called me that they told me I fibbed.
I'll
Yeah,
beat their
I would-
ass.
I would message VP because
Yeah.
he's went through the whole process. So I mean, maybe he just knows another like outlet you could look at.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it is not.
No, it's not fine. You,
it's not
you did-
fine. It's not
I
fine,
want
Greg.
justice.
We want justice. Kyber and I will beat their doors down at the National and be like,
We will.
Nah, you ain't gonna let this slide.
Oh my god.
My hood will come out real quick on that kind of crap, bro.
Yeah, Jungle just because of the booth. Hey, you're... Starts talking like one of those
So
Baltimore
bad.
thugs. He'd be like, X-nay on the big bang moves on that blah blah.
That's right. I'll start in on the gibberish.
Boobity ba boobity ba beep ba.
That's scat.
Y'all better get my God the thing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be catching some dead motherfuckers, you know, on the heat, you know what I'm saying?
What
I
the
love
fuck?
Cajun. Bring the Cajun out strong.
Bro, I can
Fuck
taste
y'all
the
ass, you know what I
etouffee.
mean?
Cause it's like, wait, are we in Buckhead yet?
I can taste the fried alligator from here with that voice. Whatever that was incredible.
Some deep fried South shit right there, dude.
I love that. I'm about that life now, you know.
I will be right back. My finger decided to open back up.
Yay!
His never mind.
Oh, I want to
His
do live
control box is
surgery.
leaking.
Oh my god.
But so many views. No, actually keep it off screen because then they'll like ban you on YouTube if you show any like drop of blood.
Really?
Is he okay?
He ain't okay, bro. He's bleeding out. He's bleeding out. We lost him.
Oh no.
We
Well,
lost another Mandalorian.
I guess in memoriam.
The purge continues. Well, should we rip some packs?
We should absolutely.
Yeah, let's do that. But I see Galactic bringing up the Pope card, so any chance I get to show off
Dude, that is
Chancellor
sick.
Palpatine.
The Palpatine, dude, it legit looks like
It does.
the Emperor,
It
dude.
absolutely is. I refuse to believe it's not.
I refuse to buy it, but I probably should have had Ian McDermott sign it.
Okay, guys,
show up at a
we'll
con,
keep that
just
on
show
there
up at
in
a con
memory.
with that card. You just have him sign that card. It'd be so funny.
It's a charity stream now, guys.
It'd be so
my
funny.
God.
Oh God. We get kicked off for this.
What? He's just not here. It didn't say he's dead. It just says he's not here right now. We remember him.
Yeah.
Well,
We do remember
Who are we remembering? Because I don't know who the fuck Muff is. I know Wrath of Mandalore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. He changed his name legally.
We got
I
Linkin
love
Park.
how everybody is giving him such a hard time and not accepting Wrath of Mandalore, but yet everybody just calls me Lord Swoonsky. No fucking problem.
Yeah.
It's because it's not.
I didn't even do a brand change.
It's
So-
because it's not cool, right? Like Swoonsky is silly and fun, and people buy into that shit right away.
Nerd, can you go
Whereas,
ahead and tell the story for anybody who doesn't know why the hell anybody would call you Lord Swoonsky?
I've always wondered that.
So
I've always wondered.
Muff makes fun of me for not being able to fucking read. Farley over on Whatnot, he can't read. For the longest time, my name was SWN00, Star Wars Nerd 00. But every time I'd pop into his streams, he'd be like, "Yo, what up, Swoon?" I'm like, "That's not my name," but what? He's like, "Bro, I'm calling you Swoon," and it's stuck.
The first time he did it, like, Nerd didn't correct him, and he just kept doing it, and I was losing on my end. He's like, "Oh, Swoon wins another one."
Bad.
yeah, Swoon makes sense though.
Yeah,
It kind of goes.
I forgot what exactly I said, but when I finally caught on to that he was saying my name wrong, I was like, "Oh shit!" By the way, that's not my name. And I was like, "But it kind of fits, I'm swooning all the galactic singles out of your fucking collection right here." I mean, he would just show something and be like, "Bye, bye, bye."
There are some days he has a bad one where he'll be like, "Oh, I have this encased mall card, $2." I'm like, no.
I know, dude. Some people do be killing the market out here. Sometimes. It's funny too because it's clearly infantile when you've been in other categories of trading cards. Like if you operate in basketball at all, like people don't act like that. Like it's like, no, this is expensive. This is a rare card. Drop the fucking money.
Yeah.
If you want
Yeah.
it, drop the money. And Star Wars hasn't actually reached that point of maturity in the card market, which I think it is going there and it's getting there, but it hasn't reached that point of maturity where they're playing where people are realizing that, oh, this is actually an adult's thing. This is not children time anymore. I see it because I see people that set things on eBay because I surf eBay all the time, and I see people do things out of impatience, and I see people do things where it's like, okay, I just found a listing for an out of 25 card that is cheaper than an out of 50 card right here, and it's like the listings are just off, a lot. And I see that all the time, and you don't see that in other sports, with cards that are the same thing, the same criteria, So I think it's getting there because you've got more people coming into the space. It grew 24% last year or this year alone. Welcome back, dude. But
Are you good?
Still
not dying
in its infantile stage, Because there are cards that are going for so many millions of dollars. I mean, dude, even Disney, an Elsa Superfractor Gem 10, went for
Yeah.
$23K.
Have you seen how some of those D23 Lorcana cards that were what they're going for still? Like the first ones that came out when that was first revealed. Like I think I saw like an Elsa one on there for like $200,000. Like Jesus.
Yeah, what up, Pop?
Pop, what's up, man?
But yeah, no, I think it's like working through that kind of like infantile stage where it's becoming more like legit as a market, like, you know, because the sports card market is very solidified, and things fluctuate within it based on how the players are doing, and so that demand goes up. Like the record got set last night after what's his face that plays for the Pacers, like they won by 1 point. They beat the Thunder, and immediately after that, his highest sale on a card happened.
Halliburton.
Yeah. Exactly, Tyrese. So it is more volatile in that sense, but like it's also a lot more mature as like the, you know, people are dropping real coin on cards, you know. Whereas like with Star Wars, like you can find these pockets and things, and it happens. These high end transactions happen, but not nearly as much. Not really, in my opinion, what they should be. You know. Like if you had like a triple auto like Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, and Mark Hamill, like, and it was a
and I've seen those before.
Gym 10 auto 10, that should be hundreds of thousands of dollars, like in my opinion. And I think at some point it will, but like it's because, you know, cards that don't have that kind of clout in the sport market go for that, you know. They go for that, so it's weird.
And that's a good point too, Cantina. Like it's when you're in the card community, like I've kind of noticed this, when you're in the Star Wars card community, that's all you see. But like when you step out, it's such a small fraction of like the whole, like, of cards to whole. Like when we go to nationals, it's going to be a tiny part of like the whole place. Like, but it's growing. It's just, it's nothing compared to sports cards. Like sports cards are giant.
Yeah, baseball is so huge. Thank you, Pop. I appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. It's been a good one. But yeah, like I have basketball and baseball cards and such. I've got some Kobe Bryant cards. I did have a Kobe rookie, but I errantly traded it for a classic autograph, which, you know, at this point I'm kicking myself over. It's a decent auto, is fine, but now it's like the Kobe rookie is now worth way more, you know. Yeah, I mean, I plan on playing around in the secondary sports card market, you know, to help fund like what I can do in the Star Wars place, you know. So
I was going to get Mike Vick's autograph at Nationals, but then my wife was giving me a lot of shit for getting his autograph since he's, you know, the whole dog murder thing.
He didn't kill the dog. The other
That's
dog
true.
did.
Yeah, that's
got a point.
Yeah,
technicality.
I was like,
morality clean. I'm safe now.
I just always find it funny how people would be like, I fucking hate Mike Vick. He killed dogs. And then they're like, Ray Lewis is my favorite player of all time.
Straight up murdered somebody.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, right. The juice. We love the juice.
I love OJ. OJ's a great guy.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Don't mess with people's dogs, man.
Or like any running back or wide receiver that ever plays for like the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Or any wide receiver who ever gets drafted in the first round out of Bama.
Okay.
I think you're grinding an axe over here.
He is.
Not two. Who's the other one?
Oh, fucking half those motherfuckers get arrested, bro. They just don't get charged.
Don't. You're talking about Henry Ruggs killed one person and her dog.
Henry Ruggs.
Just one person, okay?
Henry Ruggs was so drunk driving so fast that the other car essentially exploded into a ball of flames.
Okay, but that's one. Everyone else has been fine. Julio's fine. Calvin Ridley, fine. Everyone's fine.
Fine.
I love Jay and Ray Lewis. See, exactly.
And it's annoying
I-
to me too because in my
Oh, Pop, dude, you're sick.
R.I.P. man. R.I.P.
I love Crispin. Someone clip that.
Strange.
Okay, so
out of control.
Yo, time him out.
Thank you for that, Ricky.
I like Tua Tagovailoa.
He's good.
Twisted finger stain dangerous.
That's what he says anytime anybody says his name now because he doesn't remember it.
Nah, it's because when he got knocked out cold on the field, he was throwing up gang signs.
His brain doesn't work anymore. The poor guy gets hit too much. Let him retire.
I gotta get off my Bama boys.
Nothing wrong with him. I feel bad for the poor guy. Like
That's my
He's
quarterback.
fine.
I'm just watching him run, and then he takes that full-on freaking hit right to his head. He's back like maybe 8 plays, and you're like, "Oh no!"
Dolphins, baby.
Fine.
We got one good thing the past 10 years, and we fucking ruined it. If you know, you know. Hey, yo.
Bro, if you don't know about Chris Benoit, just hit the Goog on that.
Yeah, you can find plenty on there.
Hit the googly.
I'm a big Eddie Guerrero guy myself, Pop. I don't know about anybody else.
I think you could pick about any '90s wrestler that would be a better role model than Chris Benoit. Great family man. Great family man.
Oh, yeah, the best.
I think I've got a pretty solid hand on a role model from the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
I was listening to a podcast one time, and they were making fun of an old Jason movie, and it was the one where Jason like inhabits someone else's body at some point, and they're like, "Would it be great if he like inhabited like Randy Savage?" He's like, "Oh, these little sparkly things are all around me. I don't want to kill these kids. I'm going for the belts."
Fucking hell.
So any weekend plans for you guys? Do anything fun?
Working.
Stream tomorrow afternoon.
Oh.
Night for some people.
Swinner wants the card.
Whatnot?
Whatnot stream, yeah. Masterwork.
Yes,
break.
sir. I'll be there.
Cool.
We're going out of town. We'll be back sometime next week, flying to Punta Cana.
Oh,
What'd you call me?
What did he say?
Que tienes ganas.
That's hot. That's
Yeah.
very hot.
vacation trip or
Yeah, just getting away a little bit, taking a little
nice?
You just going for 12 hours or?
break. Maybe 12 hours, and I'm driving back.
Are you going for the like breakfast?
I mean, just for the breakfast.
It's the bread.
I hope
getting
the
their
pancakes are soggy. Because mine definitely were. All right,
You're
there you
not
go.
allowed. You're
There you
allowed
go,
that.
Sir Kenrick the Wise.
Yo, Optic, thank you. Appreciate that, dude.
Optics the man.
Yeah, for sure. For
Nerd,
sure.
check your texts.
Oh God,
No, don't.
nerd, throw your phone in the trash.
He's zooming in.
You put it in like
No, it's
foil
fine. It
and
just
like
came
throw it in a lake.
Man, back
Oh,
off, dude.
yeah.
Back
Let's
off,
not
dude.
show that on fucking stream.
Casted some shade.
Man, bro. I thought we were
See,
good.
Ken, it's because his wife wears the pants, and she didn't care about any of the Star Wars stuff. But when she heard tequila, then she got
Her
excited.
pants came off, and then so he
Whoa,
got to put them back
whoa,
on.
whoa,
Wait,
whoa!
I don't know.
I've never seen that man exit so fast at any point ever.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jungle Bartholomew Jedi. You apologize to Miss Closet
Who?
right now.
Who the fuck is he?
She is a lovely lady.
She birthed all of my
She got
children.
6 toes. She got 6 toes.
Disappointed child. You owe me a full dissagulation on my desk.
I think we need to read one of the past chats in this context. Let's see. It's done a lot of spins, natural damage, fallen knight, $600, but worth the worn hands and loose control box.
Dude, great callback.
Context.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Guys, thanks for having me on again.
You're gonna let me sit here and say your wife has a loose control box is crazy.
Oh man.
Her voice modifier is
Jungle, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just gonna say it, but your mug
got
slash
you.
rat's coming out. Okay. You need to put it back.
Yeah, fucking calm down. That was previous me. That was Muff Bunzo. Rath's kind of dialed it in a little bit.
Has he?
Yeah.
That's scary.
Sure.
I had to
They
pick up
tend to
some of the
do
slack.
that.
Oh gosh. Is anyone else watching anything on eBay right now?
No.
I gotta close
No,
the deal in 6
don't say
minutes.
anything though, because then Muff will start watching it.
I have
No,
6
I'm
minutes. to close the
actually
deal.
watching.
I'm watching it right now. I'll show you guys what it is once it goes through.
Oh, are you about to get a steal?
I'm about to get a pretty good deal, yeah. on
Dude,
something.
I always love that. When you just like, you're sitting like, oh man, I feel like I'm like getting away with something here. Like,
Mhm. 5 minutes. Yeah,
Bro.
I'm watching it. I got the notification that was like the 10-minute notification. So I was like, ooh, I got to check in on this.
see,
This is an item that I don't know if I will keep or if I will run through the stream. It's one of those where I'm like, I might keep this one, but I should probably move it. But it's, oh god, I'll show it in a minute.
so that Revan card from 24 Galaxy,
Yeah.
I had an of 50 of it that I was winning for $5. Got down to 30 seconds, and by the time that auction was over, it was 80.
Yep.
I think I know.
It
I know
happens.
what you're watching, brother.
Yeah, he gets curious. You let him get in there, he's gonna start poking around. Like, ooh, what do you got going?
Does it currently have 5 minutes left, and is the current bid on it $29.99?
Maybe.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
Yep.
Yo, pick that up, bro. That's a good price on it.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
It's pop. The pop is not that big on that either.
Yeah, I do have some smaller ones, but yeah,
You're
a
not
good
gonna
one.
find
That's
that
good.
again.
That's
You're not
good.
gonna find that.
Yeah.
Not
If
for
it's,
that.
if it really is something that you're not going to see very often, yeah, like that's.
No,
I really hope you get it, man.
you might see it again, but not at that price.
Yeah, it'll probably be going up.
I honestly can't like wait to hear what the hell it is because I'm really curious now.
There's only
I-
one bid on it, which is crazy.
Which is mine.
Is
yeah.
there any watches? Like anybody watching it?
There's
only
one other person.
Only one
Oh
other
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, because the Revan, I knew I was like screwed because I had
Yeah,
like
there was a lot
15
of
people watching that one.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
I
know
was
why-
just
I don't
waiting
know
for
why
that to
this
happen.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why this one has kind of flown under the radar, but it happens.
I think just the time.
Yeah.
I think it's just the time on it, to be honest.
Yeah. But
Should I enter the full?
Don't do it to him.
Don't
I
you
just let it go and he has to buy it.
See, if you're a true friend, what you should do, Jungle, is you should bait him on a really terrible card and then tell him like, "Oh man, I have this thing going," and I was like, "Oh, here I go."
Oh my goodness. Nah, he knows what it is though. I'm pretty sure.
No, I know exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll send you a text.
Yeah.
How much time we down to?
3 minutes,
3
11
minutes.
seconds.
Oh,
Yep.
here we go.
I can steal it. No,
Oh,
totally
man,
could.
don't
He
do that
totally
to
could.
him.
I wouldn't do that to you, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, he wouldn't, because we had this same discussion once before, and he totally could have stolen from me, and he didn't. So
Someone drop me a link. What?
No.
I just want to see it. I don't know what it
just
is.
go poke around the bay a little bit. You'll find it.
We're gonna show you. We're gonna show you in a second.
In about, what, 2 minutes, some, I assume? Is this thing in at 10:20?
2 minutes.
Eastern
34
time?
seconds.
This is hilarious. This
Yeah,
is
is
so
that
funny.
what it is?
Yeah, it is.
That's funny as hell.
He did it. You did it so quick too.
He knows. Like, he just
knows me,
knows every
though.
time.
He knows me though too, so he knows what I'm looking at. Like,
Yo, if you've got those parameters set right now, Jungle, go back and look at the one that's got 18 minutes left on it for 100. Actually, I'll just
Is it the same
send
card?
me that. Yeah, you might as well just send it to me so I don't have to leave the page here.
yeah. Let me send it. Like a text with it, or
Yeah, you could.
I'm so curious now. This is bad.
I know. It's killing me.
I
Yeah.
I really
got it.
wonder what you
I'll
got.
show you right away. I'll show you right away.
Okay.
We only have 90 seconds left or so.
Let's go.
Oh, I really want that card. But I'm not going to.
Please.
I'll buy it raw. Pause.
Yeah, you totally could. You could also, come snipe a pull box if that's where it ends up, because that's what I usually get these for. Is I look for good ones.
Oh, I've got 2 good ones here. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, what do you got?
He just wants me to be distracted while he.
He is. He's like busy hands.
Yeah, literally. Play spin.
I like this one. This one's cool.
Now-
The throwback cards are dope, dude.
The
Like, I love
throwbacks
those
are
throwback
sick.
cards.
The throwbacks are sick. I got a Ray, a Yoda, and an Obi from Phantom Menace.
Whoa.
They're all 10s.
39 seconds.
Copycats.
Oh, we pulling out our throwbacks.
And then, ooh, I like the Ahsoka. Oh, so yeah, you've got one too. Cool.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yo, somebody bid. You gotta go.
Oh shit!
Yo,
Grab it!
somebody
Bid.
Somebody
Get on
bid.
it.
31. Yo, you got 15 seconds, Jungle.
You got this, man. We believe in you.
No, like actually.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah. Get in there, bro. He's gonna snipe it. Get a snipe. All right, ended.
Oh damn!
Did you get it?
Did he get it? Did he get it?
I can't tell if I sniped it or not.
I hate
So
when they
I
do
will
that.
tell you the price says
I hate that so much.
32.
It takes forever.
The price says 32, so I think you did. You got it?
I think you got it. Nice.
Well, I'm literally sitting here and I'm looking down for
I
my
saw
slab.
What
when you
was it? I
started
couldn't. I
hard.
can't tell
it
what.
refreshed,
I
and I
saw
was
when
like,
you started
"Oh
it
no!"
Yeah, I won
So
it.
what was
I won
it?
it. I increased max bid to 33 because it increased to 31 like in the last 10 seconds. I literally hit the button at 1 second.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sniper, dude.
Did you
That's
see the
Somebody
other
is
one I sent
flipping
you?
a freaking table right now out there.
Somebody's like, "Oh my gosh, they were watching it."
So
Yeah,
the
check
other
the
one
stream
I
Oh,
out,
that's
people.
fire, dude.
so
check
show
the
them the
stream
other
out,
one I just
people.
sent you. That's
Jungle snipe
15 seconds.
What number is it? Like, what grade?
10.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a 10. That's a 10.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, those
Jimmer,
freaking
that's a
living
Jimmer.
set cards are
Yo,
freaking amazing.
2022 Darth Vader, the Rebels,
Yeah.
Ralph McCory.
Did you
Hell
see the
yeah,
one
dude. That is awesome.
The one that's under that? The Clive?
Here, I'm gonna look at your. Gazer texted me the same one, dude, and was like, "I found it." How do
So
y'all?
there's my throwback.
Because it's like nice. The Bane. We love the Bane.
I need that one so bad.
I had 2 of them, so.
Oh, the Clive. That's sick.
Oh, I think I know who was the person that bid.
Who was it?
Ken.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Ken did it.
That bad. Yeah, oh my goodness.
Yeah, we've chatted about it.
Yep, that beauty.
We've chatted about it. I physically have it now, which is sick. Did you
He's
guys
gonna
know
put
that
it
ended
under his
up on
mattress.
PSA? Did you guys know that it ended up on PSA's Instagram?
What?
Nice. I did not. I'll have to go check. Is it still up?
Yeah.
No, I'll have to check it out. That's sick.
Yeah, it's there's like a Ken just like gave us the drama. That was so funny. So funny. Yeah, so they did like let's see. It's like a just graded post. Look at, so it's like in the middle of their feed right now, and it has Steph Curry doing the good night. Says just graded. It's like
Oh yeah, I'll have to add that to my feed, dude.
it's 9, 10, 11 posts back,
Heck
including
yeah.
the pinned. But if you click on that and scroll through, it's like a slideshow of all the cards, like all their like big hitters that were just graded. Mine's number 9.
That's insane, though. Seriously, like,
Yeah. It's like, dude, like that one is in the same thread as a Gem 10 Auto 10 Steph Curry, like 1 of 1, you know?
I mean, it might be currently the most valuable Kylo Ren card out there in like
It
existence.
definitely is. It might be. Like, yeah, I've scoured, and like I'm pretty sure it most definitely is.
I can't think of any others I've even heard of being like all of those things on the same card. Like,
no, I haven't found one. I haven't been able to find
Yeah.
one. If someone can find one, please like let us know. Yeah, Gazer, thank you.
Isn't it like nuts that our group of friends we have somebody that has the most valuable Kylo card, and then somebody that also has like the world's most valuable Sebulba card?
Probably, yeah. And I mean, Tony just pulled, like, literally did the unthinkable with his back-to-back Nationals packs, where he pulled literally Harrison Ford Superfractor and then Hayden Christensen Superfractor auto. Like that's I don't know if that's ever happened before. Certainly not in Star Wars.
I kind of want to get Tony to like open all my cards right now, because the dude just has like luck like emanating from his fingertips right now.
He also spends a lot of money and time focused on that very thing. So the likelihood of him doing something like that
Quantity,
is way higher
yes.
than like anybody else, you know? It's like,
But
yeah.
I mean, when he pulled that freaking triple auto, like that still kind of has me blown away.
I was watching live when that happened. And he was like holy effing S.
I've never heard Tony drop an F-bomb on like a stream before. No. And he's just literally just like filing through and just that little corner, like, holy fucking shit.
And you could tell he's yeah, no, I mean, yeah, when you pull a triple auto like that, where it's literally,
I mean, honestly, that's probably
Ewan
what
McGregor, Samuel L. Jackson. It's a grail. It's an actual grail piece, you know.
3 of the 4 most like valuable signatures from the prequels. Like all you're missing is like Natalie Portman, really, and that's
So, Mr. Jungle Boy,
what do you got, man? Oh yeah,
dude, yeah.
Those
living set cards, man, are fire.
The living
I
sets
love
are
that.
awesome.
Gardula PSA
77 borders and stuff on them.
I love them.
And Gungi 9.
Nice, dude.
So those will be in your boys' full box.
Nice, dude. Yeah,
nice.
Those are sick. Yeah, I have
Love
I
it.
have the I have the Jar Jar living set.
Oh, I
from-
need that one.
Which
I used to have
love.
that book, Brick. Somebody stole it from me.
Not me.
2019.
Not you, no. Somebody stole it from me in college. Yeah, there's a sick Revan too on the living set I've been meaning to get.
Ooh, you gotta find that. Oh, the Prodigy breaks right, Ken.
Forgot about that.
Ken, we gotta talk. I got I'm working some potential connections with my local card shop. Today I was there. So and I talked to a dude for a while, and he was like, okay, you need to talk to this person. And so yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I actually found something in my binder the other day, and I thought it was kind of cool. I about cried. I found the 2002 Episode 2 ticket of Star Wars that I saw in theaters,
That's sick.
and it's like right there.
Nice. That's
And
sick.
I forgot I had it.
That's
That's
awesome.
And it's in German because I was in Germany back then.
Cool.
That's sick. I have
Random.
I think I only have my Force Awakens ticket and then my Han Solo ticket, or the Solo movie ticket. That's all I got.
That's still cool.
I would love.
I don't think I have any of that.
Oh man, I would love those from like the early 2000s. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I have a 10 that's just like full of a bunch of like old movie ticket stubs, but almost all of them are blank because that ink just wears off no matter
They
what
go
you
away.
do. Yeah, like
I have no idea why mine still lasted.
I'm
Seriously.
gonna go see if I need to add that to my set, but it's up in my house. I have like the Solo ticket, like the one, like the keep. I don't know if y'all saw it, but it was like a bigger one with artwork all over it.
oh, that's dope.
I might go get it because I don't. Y'all are better at collecting stuff than I am. I might go get it. So
There's some
Jeez.
hoarders around here for sure.
Yeah, more hoarder than.
Right? That's sick.
I dig that.
Really cool.
The original.
hey, I'm gonna run up to my house. I'm gonna run up to the house and go get it. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. I absolutely remember seeing that on like a shelf in like middle school,
Yeah.
like amongst all the other random books that have been donated over the years.
Mm,
Oh, that's fire.
I just need the third one. And I have no idea how I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna have to get
So
it.
the Gardula the Hutt living PSA 10 is a pop 28.
Damn.
Mm,
Nerd, you want me to buy you this 24 Topps Chrome Star Wars Reva Hoth Frozen Factor PSA 9?
Oh,
That's a lot of things.
Just get it for me.
God, I hate SGC card slabs.
Muff, stop making it rain in here. You got Rebel Scum Con to pay for.
No, I'm just looking.
You getting any autos when you go there, Muff?
Just kind of depends, bro.
They got a weird selection. I'll give them that. Like, I mean, there's some people you aren't really going to meet anywhere else.
The ones that I definitely want to get are my Mandalorian characters.
I didn't realize that, which it's hilarious that it's I didn't realize it was the same actress, but the actress that played the baby of Luke and Leia is going to be there, and like I guarantee you that's why Tony bought all those freaking baby like Skywalker cards.
Yeah.
I had literally from 2000. I had from 2012 Galactic Files. They had Luke and Leia as babies.
Yeah. I remember
From
seeing those.
Revenge of the Sith, and like Tony bought them both. I was like, okay. I get those autoed by the actual baby.
Nerd, who the fuck
Or
you
Revenge of the Sith.
messaging, bro?
What?
Who the fuck you messaging, bro?
I'm not messaging anybody. I'm getting YouTube notifications.
Yeah, Disney
Yeah,
banned him again.
I did send Ken something.
Oh, really? Liar! Trying to make deals on the low.
Hey, hold on. I'll help you out here.
Oh, should I buy a 2009 Galaxy Foil?
Yes.
Or a Galaxy Series 4 complete base set for $100?
Do it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you got to look at it. Are you keep? Is it for you or to sell?
Oh, I would keep like 1 or 2 cards, but I'd sell the set.
Do you think you can make
Single
that
set.
up? Out of
It's
the rest of them?
120 cards. If I sold every card for $1, I'd be pretty damn close.
But would you sell every card?
Huh?
Are they cards you think you can move? It's like
Series 4, yeah.
I'd say go for it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. If I buy something that's over $50, I'm gonna get beat.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand the whole concept of the warden.
Although somebody's selling a Galaxy Series 7 complete base set of 110 cards on auction with the day left for $20.
Oh shit. That's one of those ones you throw up there and you're like, let's see what happens.
Yeah, because it could go absolutely stupid. Oh my good lord. He's got some stupid cards.
There you go, Bricks.
Huh?
My kids is still down here.
Mine's better.
I think it's the exact same one, isn't it?
I don't think so. Mine's a little bit smaller.
She sent you the link to the fucking Temu version.
No, I told them where to get it. Nobody pays attention. Not my fault.
I gave mine away as a giveaway.
I don't know how the hell this thing shuts off. It just keeps talking until I just ignore it long enough.
So stop it.
Then I gotta explain things to the 6-year-old, and
You don't have
20
to
years
explain-
later, she brings this up in therapy.
You don't gotta bring
You know.
up shit.
You don't have to explain anything to her. You're the adult.
Are those pins?
They are.
Massive pins.
Yep.
It's funny, just hear this goddamn thing just in the background now.
Take the batteries out.
You gotta screw the damn thing in.
Yeah. That's why mine's better.
Because yours could turn off.
It's already off. Yep.
Captain Panaka.
Why did I go? I'll be back. Hold on.
She's got more.
I'm kind of
Oh, I
getting
don't think
hungry,
I'm
bruh.
Got something else. Hold on.
Did you guys get any of those pens at ICC-Con? Those Jawa pens?
No.
I did.
My wife and kid, they love the pens, and they bought a few of them. I ended up buying me a couple. I got me the Maul one, and I got the Yoda one. But my kid was trying to get the Ahsoka and the Leia. She ended up getting those, and then Kayla was looking for the Padme, and she ended up getting that one.
Nerds. 1995 Wide Visions, an ESB set, $25.
In all honesty, like, that sketch card may be the only wide vision I ever owned. I'm not a huge fan of them. They just add a place amongst the other cards because they're so big.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Being broke ain't fun.
It is not.
Nope.
Because, yeah, right now, yeah, doing all this, like, saving for these freaking cons, man. Like, ugh.
Somebody's selling
Don't say it.
4 2012 Star Wars Galaxy Series 7 base sets for $37.95 each on eBay. Just
Damn.
if you guys wanted to.
No, I gotta stay away.
Well, if you sold each card at $1, you're making $70, bro.
I'm taking a break from Whatnot till we get through these damn cons, and then I'll jump back in after that.
Oh, I did find another card like the one that I sent you, Kenrick.
Oh God!
Welcome back, Closet.
Okay, so I had to dig.
20 Hustler magazine cards. Crazy.
Oh, that's sick.
It's alright.
I kept that.
It's
I
sick.
can't find the
That's pretty dope.
Anyway, that's the only ticket I kept. That was a lot of running around for that.
Hey, it's worth it, man. I dig the colors on it. Are really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was sick. But this was during the era when we were all excited about what they were putting out. So that's why I got that.
Was it you, nerd, I talked to about like rewatching Solo?
No,
What?
I haven't watched it in years.
Okay, not you then. Okay, so there was somebody I talked to who said that Solo like not as bad in a rewatch. Is like
Solo wasn't bad, period.
Yeah, like
I only saw it once.
Solo got hate because it came out after the dog shit movie.
Oh, I need to go back and rewatch Solo then.
Promote it until like 3 weeks before it fucking came out.
That too, yeah.
I need to go back and watch it. 'Cause, yeah, like
Dude,
I couldn't remember anything I didn't like about it.
Jungle,
good.
now that you're back, bro.
Solo's
This dude-
good.
I can send you the link. They're selling Galaxy Series 7 base sets for $38
On eBay?
on eBay, yeah. He's got 4 of them.
Yeah, shoot me the link.
Alright.
You know I like to buy some product, man.
Just, in case you want to do a little singles box.
I think we've lost Bricks.
Bricks is in another.
Am I not visible?
You're not
Nope.
visible. You are invisible.
Did you turn off your camera?
What?
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Did you unplug it and then plug it back in?
No, Muff, you got to do the voice if you're going to do the tech support.
Okay, so what I need you to do, you need to take the cable from the computer and unplug the computer from the cable. And when you're done with that, you need to take out she's gone.
It's just so accurate.
When you're done with the cable, you need to reinsert the cable back into the microphone or the webcam.
Muff, I know what you need to actually do, bro. You need to like.
Okay, thank you, my friend. And can you next, can you please share your screen to me, please?
Scams the scammer.
All right,
That and he needs
perfect.
to do
And
stand-up
then I
comedy.
need you to send me $150 and the Amazon gift card, please. Make sure when you send the gift card, you take a complete photo of the entirety of the numbers on the back of the card.
What would be the icing on the fucking cake for this? Is if you had like the little mic pops that they always fucking have.
Would
You can hear everyone in the
perhaps
background.
be talking about this where the mic pops when I say the word. Oh, welcome back.
Look at that fantastic tech support. She made it.
So did you unplug and then plug back in the webcam?
That was very, very, very good. Thank you.
I'm not from Bangladesh, thank you.
Oh, we're all
Either
banned.
that or you get the guy that's like,
Did you try unplug the computer? Okay.
I love that he's like down here.
my cable's not
He's not aware how microphones work. He's just
Like-
okay.
That makes it so much
No,
better
but
that
for
he's,
the
like, down-
purposes of this, you need to be very, very close to the microphone.
But see, he's doing it so that way whenever they finally like get onto us for like all the fucking jokes, his face is hidden, so he's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See what you got to do is you got to keep it just vague enough where it's not any actual country.
Does that mean that I can use the word as long as my face is
No,
down here?
no, not at all.
Okay, my friends, this stream is going to get very interesting in about 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Nerd is dead.
Oh no, where'd he go? Oh,
YouTube,
man.
YouTube took him out.
Oh, YouTube got him, guys.
They were like,
That
it's
was
a
the,
band.
Oh.
that was the YouTube's plan
Did you
with
see the
Calcutta.
YouTube guy like pop up from behind him and like?
Chloroform him? Yeah, he got chloroform.
Listen here, motherfucker, I don't appreciate what you've done to me.
Oh, dude, this is about to be 2 weeks in a row. I'm like crying, laughing. Fuck.
Bro, Nerd is dead. Nerd died.
Yeah.
I wanna see dead.
He's
Go back and-
He's a force ghost now.
We
He's
need to
perishable.
record it when fucking Briggs dressed up as the as the press.
Oh my god.
Or not the-
Oh my
the
god, dude.
Thundercats.
That was great.
Should I?
No,
Yes.
don't do
Yes. Please.
Back.
Muff was like sobbing from this.
Well, see, it's not gonna hit as hard the second time because
No.
we're expecting it.
No, it's not.
She just put the fucking hat on. And she came back with fucking gloves.
Oh heck yeah, dude! I'm ready for this.
Oh,
What is
It's
this?
not
What's
gonna be as
happening?
funny.
No, see, what made it fucking great last time is that Bricks didn't hear me say that she looked like the vendor's badge. She just kept going along with it, had no idea what me and Muff were fucking crying at, dude.
Now we're just like putting on different hats. And
now she just looks like she's gonna come by
Wait,
your apartment and just be like, "Need more lemon pledge."
Does someone have the press badge?
No,
we hold up the press badge?
no,
What do y'all has it?
Mr. Superman not here.
Oh.
No, it's the
Hold it.
vendor pass. It was
Or the vendor.
It
Sorry.
was, yeah.
It was the purple Jawa fucker.
Yeah, who has it?
I did.
Did you have one?
I did.
Did you throw it
Traded
away?
yours, though, for Sebulba
Nah.
and got it signed.
I traded up
Oh,
and got
that's right.
this bad boy.
Yeah, that one's dope. That one's
Yeah,
super
that's
dope.
cool. Yeah.
No, we don't have
Okay.
it.
They definitely hoarded Sebulba.
Thank you for calling customer support.
Oh.
Hello there, Mac Man.
I can just imagine Briggs walking around a convention just like
Just sent y'all a related video.
Oh my fuck.
Does YouTube not like guns very much? Or guns are okay?
I think this whole channel's dedicated to guns.
I mean,
Okay,
there is
cool.
a branch.
Is
I
that
just
from
want to make
Let's
sure.
up into a pickle, Morty.
Just want to make sure.
No, I'm worried.
I just like having my blaster around, you know?
They had nothing to say about the blaster last week, so
Cool. I just feel like it needs to be around.
I get it. That's
Yeah.
why I got this here.
Got to get the blasting sometimes.
You have to have the fictional weapons nearby.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that one? Is that a butt plug? Oh, tape. Okay.
Yeah, for his victims.
What?
God, dude. What is your problem?
He's got his weapons nearby.
Oh, dude, we don't want to go into all that closet.
Brother, I think you
Let's
I
open
think-
up, dude.
I think
Maybe
you
just
might
tell
need
us.
We
this
don't want to
more
open
than
up
I
that
do.
closet,
No.
okay?
No.
I think you need this
Thank
more
you,
than
Mac
I
Man.
do.
I appreciate that, dude.
Here's your
What?
birthday present.
What is? Oh, that you're sending me that Grumpy
Yeah.
Bear?
No, I can't.
That's your bear, bro. What are you talking
Yeah, my
about?
fiance got me that beer.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
So funny.
Ja 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 funny. As the kids say.
What do they say?
Ja ja ja. He don't know. He don't
They
know
say a
about
lot of dumb stuff.
Yeah,
Kids.
like
I coached a bunch of
Happy
kids.
Birthday Jungle.
Yeah, that was dumb. That
having
was
some
so
happy
stupid. Who would have done that?
I think out of like all the modern slang, the one that blows my mind the most is have you guys seen the fourth wall pronoun?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I
Please
know.
tell
I
us.
know. Okay. Have you heard kids refer to this fictional chat that's going on around them?
Oh, where they just say like, "Yo, chat."
Technically,
Yes.
that is a
Chat, are we
yeah, exactly.
My
They say
boss
I'm
walks
locking
around
in
work.
chat.
It's essentially a like
when the
fourth
group of
person
kids-
pronoun.
Yeah, when the group of kids like walk around the store, he'll just be like, "Yo, chat, you guys should buy some shoes, fam."
Yeah. They refer to a fictional chat that doesn't exist.
Correct. Yeah,
It's like
I
they're
heard
vlogging,
it. I
but
heard
they're
it
not
literally
vlogging.
yesterday
Yeah.
with kids that I was coaching. Like
Yeah.
kid hops up. So like I had the kids in the weight room because I'm a climbing coach during like it's like my normal job. So I'm
Fucking
coaching
lift
the
them
team
weight,
throughout the week.
pussies.
And 12-year-old boys in the weight room, so it's new to them. But yeah, the one of the kids, his dad actually owns the gym. He like slides under the bench, gets up in there, and he's like, "I'm locking in chat," and I'm like, "Nice, bro."
Gay?
Well, he was all on the last year. He was all on the Skibbity Rizzler train too. So, yeah.
If I hear that one more time, I'm leaving.
Yeah. So I heard that like basically every day for like at least 6 months.
Yeah.
So-
What I found out about that, I'm like, so kids are breaking the fourth wall now in reality.
They're breaking their own brains in non-reality.
It's like, oh, so this is what the brain rot is. Okay, I get
Yes,
it now.
Like literally, it just is like nonsensical, and they're laughing and they think it's hilarious, but it's really not. It's really that's the problem with it is that like a lot of it just isn't funny.
15 years from now, they're going to feel like douchebags. I guarantee it. I do from stuff I did when I was a teenager.
Did y'all ever say
older
things like?
douchebags.
Did y'all ever say like crunk, like things like that? In
Oh,
I
yeah.
did ironically. Like,
Yeah, I to make
Yeah.
like kids.
Crunk juice, dude.
like
crunk.
if
Bro,
I was
that's
going to
crunk.
a party, I'm like a
Crunk
fat
juice,
white
bro.
guy, and I'm like, time to get
That's
crunk.
so skibbity bunzo.
I'm just leaving that on the screen for you, buddy. There you go.
My man.
Goodbye, puppets.
Oh, that's funny. I said crunk. I mean, crunk is honestly like it's a descriptor though. So like what's different about crunk to me is that like people use it to describe a genre and a period of hip hop. They use it as like crunk hits, which is like that early 2000s, mid 2000s, like Lil Wayne, Young Jeezy, like all
Southern
that
rap
stuff.
of the early
All that rap.
2000s.
Well, it wasn't just Southern rap. Did you say Southern rap?
A lot of it was.
Yeah, some of it. They like Texas rap, especially, right? Like, there was all that, but I mean, it came from every which way.
Like
you
Jules
know?
Santana was a part of that. Like,
Yeah, Rich Boy, like Throw Some D's. Like, you guys know
Mm.
that song. Everybody knows that
Unk?
song, you know? Huh? Unk?
Unk,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jim
For sure,
Jones.
Oh
Baller.
God! Now I'm freaking
Mike
back in the
Jones,
weight room in
yes,
football
exactly.
now.
See, we could go. The list goes on, and everybody was participating in
Bro,
this.
I'm about to hit the two-step remix here in about 2 seconds. Talking about it.
Dude, Akon and Young Jeezy, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Convict.
My
Convict
MySpace,
music, dude. What are you talking about?
bro, my MySpace was crunk. I'll tell you that right now.
There you go.
You
There you go.
get to
Closet.
my MySpace page, dude, it was sick.
That's dope.
I just have way too many memories of playing beer pong and just like waddling back and forth, singing some crunk song. Just
black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
A milli.
somebody's going to bounce it, knock all the cups across the room.
Hey, dude. Well, so I played basketball in junior high and high school, like very seriously. Like that is like all I really cared about was playing basketball. And so like that space is entirely crunk, you know, Like you can't escape it. Like, and the locker room was just equally so and ballistic. Like we had a playlist that we played before every single game, and we had a routine that we did every single time. And Millie was on that playlist, and there were two guys in our locker room that would dual rap it back and forth to each other every single time before every game. So, yeah, dumb times, but not as dumb as the one we're witnessing now.
That was like the weirdest thing too about like the football weight room is you would get the broadest spectrum of music. Like you would have a crunk song followed by like Leonard Skinner, followed by Blink 182.
Bro, my football team, I was one of like 3 white kids on it, and it was straight up. It would be like it was every level of rap you could imagine, and then boys like girls. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they loved it. They loved it. That was like, and they would be like, "Hey, this is for you, bro." And then it would be like some punk rock, and I'm a big punk rock guy. Like anything punk rock is my jam, and that's Kyber. That's one of the reasons I love y'all so much. But like, they would play it. They loved it. Like it was every version of something. The early 2000s, man. That's where it was at. And we just sound old, but that's where it was at.
Early 2000s was fun. I mean,
how old are you? Good music.
Closet.
32.
How old are
32?
you?
Yeah.
32?
Yeah. How old is everyone in this chat right now?
God. I'm
Kyber?
24.
Don't you fucking lie.
I'll be 40 in July.
40 in July.
I'll be 40 in less than a month.
Fucking
40 is the new 20 or something.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true.
But to be fair, to be really fair, like where I grew up, looking at a 40-year-old, you're like, oh God, you're super old. And people look old. But I feel like in this day and age, like the millennials especially don't look as old as the Gen Xers did at 40.
I think it's because my generation grew up with technology. Like
I think
it's less of a distance between than there used to be.
There's also the information, right? So it's like you have access to information and like better health benefits, I think, like just generally. So it's like people look at me and they're like, dude, like, well, okay, yeah, how old are you? You know, and people always be putting me in my 20s, you know, and I'm like, I'm 35 today, you know, and people are like, you know, huh?
I did not think that at all. I was about to ask. I'm going to guess 29.
Yeah, it was the same reaction when he told me he was 35. I was like, dude, I thought you were in your 20s.
Right. That's what everyone gives me. Now, I will say this, though. Like, I'm extremely active. You know, I'm a rock climber. I am in the gym every day. I'm chasing kids around. I'm climbing. I'm lifting. Like, so that definitely puts you into a whole other category of lifestyle that keeps you young, you know?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah.
30.
Muff's officially answering from the chat now.
The wombat.
Thank you, Ken. You saved us. Brother.
A really cool dinosaur. Like a velociraptor.
That you have. I'm actually Kyber, do you use Just for Men gel, or is that just how your beard comes out?
Honestly, I gave up on it. Like when it first started, I would like pluck them, but then it's like fuck it, like just.
Dude, I'm so white right here. Like I'm in.
Oh yeah, dude.
All of this for me.
Yeah, it's there. Aging has hit me hard.
Look at Brick. I did that for Brick's reaction.
Okay, so I'll be 36 this year. I've had 4 gray hairs.
That's dope. I have like probably 100 right here at minimum.
And no, my family's genes are horrible. Every woman in my family, by the time they turn 30, they have like completely white hair.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
Look at you kicking that genetic code to the curb.
Yeah, you got the recessive genes. I have like a gray, like a white streak through my hair, like up through here.
That's cool.
But I bleached my hair last year, and so I was like, you know what? Should I just like keep the bleach? I don't know, because until it's like fully white, you know, I don't love that, you know? It's like I'll rock the rogue piece for a little bit, you know? The rogue piece is cool, but if it starts like bouncing around, I'm gonna have to just like bleach it constantly until it's fully white.
Yeah,
Did y'all
aging
ever
sucks.
I'm fine. I'm actually fine.
Ken's young, yeah. How
Yeah,
old is
Ken
Ken?
is-
Kid's
Ken is
sitting over there in
mid-twenties.
his like 20-something like treehouse over there.
No, man.
Treehouse
Ken's a
last night.
baller, man.
Old people
Ken's a
problem.
baller. He's
Getting to enjoy all that beautiful youth.
he's playing up. He's
Wait,
playing
well,
up.
um,
Ken's
Ugh.
playing up. Yo, what is this holocron?
What?
You holocroning over
Did you
there?
say you got your Colacron out?
She does.
I have no idea what you. What?
She's speaking to the force.
Is that
ghosts right
the
now.
one that does the like the 8-ball thing? Because I know there's a kyber crystal that like basically turns into like a magic 8-ball.
Getting old
Really?
AF.
Yeah, there's a Vader one and there's a Yoda one. It's more
I think-
expensive. Like they cost a little more, but if you go to Disney,
Oh.
you can just buy those separately. You just like give me one of the special Vader Yoda ones. But yeah, they're just a magic 8-ball basically. You ask it a question and it'll tell you a response.
So sick.
I did not know they had those.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yeah, I
good thing
did
haven't
too
been there
much. I did too much research when I was doing that Disney trip planning. Like
Yeah.
I learned way too many things I'm never going to need to know.
So Tokyo Disney was pretty cool, but there was like
That
very
looked
little
awesome.
Star Wars.
Really?
Okay, so I want you to take your
They still have
holocron
Galaxy's
and
Edge at least?
unplug it.
No.
Huh.
No, like the only Star Wars thing they had was the Star Tours ride.
Really?
That's all they have in Tokyo.
That's sad.
Yeah.
So,
It was like classic Disney and like heavy into like the kind of princess vibe.
Maybe that
like,
just
it
sells better over there.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool and everything. Like my daughter
It
loved it,
will.
my wife loved it, but like, yeah, I mean, for me, I was kind of just like, I was kind of walking around in a daze and just trying to like keep it chill because I was like pretty sleep deprived from the night before. But for me, Universal was way cooler, like way cooler.
So out of us, who's going to try to go to Celebration in a couple years?
100%, I will be there, no doubt in my mind.
So we should all go to Galaxy's Edge.
I will also be there.
Here we'll be there. Yeah, we should definitely go.
Wrath
Yeah,
of
that would be
all to
sick.
kick you in your weak ass knees, Ken.
God damn! Fuck!
Wrath of Skibbities. Wrath of Skibbities. He got him again. Put it up,
He came back around.
pin it up on the leaderboard. That's the winning chat.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro, he got me. I'm devastated.
I have a question for you guys. There's a lot of like hearsay, I would call it, because I don't fully buy into what a lot of articles I read are, but like or even like reporting on articles, but like I'm sure you guys have seen some of the kind of banter going on that Hollywood Report with
Mia
Dave
Goth?
Filoni and Carrie Beck and like
No.
the like staging Lucasfilm to like move into the next era and like Kathleen Kennedy to be moving out. It's like continually bubbling up, and they're saying like it's reporting that like Carrie Beck and Dave Filoni are in some way going to be like helming it, and I don't know exactly what that looks like, but what do you guys think?
I honestly, there's been so many of these at this point. Until I actually see something happen, I'm not going to believe it, because I was certain everybody made me feel like Kathleen Kennedy was on her way out the door. Like that was it. That was a done deal. We were all moving on. And
God.
here
Well,
we
I mean,
are.
Technically, she is. I mean, she said in a follow-up interview when everybody thought that she was quitting that she is looking for her replacement.
Yeah,
100%.
everybody is
Obviously
going to leave
on
their
her
job
way.
someday. Everyone
but-
is going to leave their job someday.
Yeah,
Fuck
Kyber,
no. I've
You would've
seen some
loved-
people literally start a
JT.
job and then die at that job. Like
They
literally
left
it.
at the job.
They left it another way.
Oh, I'm sure their spirits still haunt the fucking places, bro.
JT, what's
Instagram.
up?
Instagram, you better reinstate this man.
Yes.
reinstate this man
Honestly,
right
For real.
JT, I've like
My friend, if you need some
pissed
help,
when I found out
feel
about that
free to
dude.
call me on the tech support number.
Like, what the hell happened, man? Like,
What are
I
y'all
just
talking
wanna
about?
know
What
how
happened?
this
they
came
did the
up.
same crap to BP too, because
Fucking
BP had the same
Instagram-
problem.
Instagram
happened?
just fucking kicked JT off. Like they just suspended
Yeah.
his fucking account for no
No
reason.
clue why. Like,
They didn't give like any report or follow up or anything.
Brother, they don't have to.
They just
All they got to say is that you fucking terminated or that you didn't follow the terms of services and you're done.
because that,
Yeah, that's not going to work though. That's not going to work long term if they keep doing that, because someone's going to take them to court and
Eventually.
they're gonna say like, okay, show me where I violated it. Because the problem is that you're producing value and assets of your own on their platform, and
Mhm.
so therefore you're not going to be able to keep doing that. Instagram, like you can't just like keep doing that. Like look what happened with X, you know, like Twitter. It's like people can roll in and fuck that shit up so fast it doesn't even matter. Like you think that it's whatever, they can just do whatever. It's like actually like no, like these people have to be held responsible at some point.
It really does just take somebody to kind of finally be like, okay, enough's enough, and
Nah, enough is enough.
and then take them to court. Like, yeah,
Yeah, I doubt
Yeah.
anybody's gonna do that though, because then they got to go against Zucker Kuckerberg and his super lawyers.
yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is it doesn't matter how good your lawyers are if you don't have the case. Like people lose, like those major
It
those major
matters
companies.
whose pockets you're in.
No, dude, but here's the thing: like those major corporations lose cases all the time. Like they get sued all the time. You know,
Mark
And-
Zuckerberg's literally a lizard.
yeah, I mean,
He'll
have you
just
seen
eat
The
you.
Social Network, dude? Yeah,
He'll eat you.
he's
So,
reptilian, bro.
Was JT? If you're still on, JT, was your account verified by chance? Like,
Yep.
did you have the check mark before they just?
I'm pretty sure he did.
'Cause that's wild, man. That's crazy. That
Yeah, I know. Nerd texted me about it the other day, and I was like, what the hell? Like,
Oh, Bricks told me about it.
Yeah, because I was trying to look some stuff up from like previous chats, and I noticed I'm like, what the heck? And I asked her.
Yeah,
to-
JT reached out to me.
the only other time I've ever seen this happen was like when it happened to BP like a few months back. Like out of nowhere, just account got shut down.
If that one I think may have been, you know,
Was the Lego stuff, you think?
the Lego stuff, and like his business cards were very, very similar to the Galaxy. Like, I mean, like damn near one for one. I think it might have been a little bit of copyright issues.
They haven't came for me yet.
That's because you suck. No, I'm just kidding.
They were beautiful.
What is your problem?
Yeah, but I mean,
you don't got enough time.
so with JT though, what were their grounds?
He's just too fucking fine.
Yeah.
That'll hold up in court.
Yep.
Yeah.
Too sexy to be on Instagram.
No, my friend
Too
has
sexy for the
been
gram.
verified. The only way to contact help is if you pay for the subscription. I'm like sick to my stomach because I worked on this group. Bro, we got to figure that out then.
Yeah, I know. Like the dude stuff is just legit. Like that's just
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're not meta verified then? Apparently. So pay for the subscription and reach out to him.
He's
Like-
banned.
Can you do it after it's been banned?
His account's been like suspended.
Make a new account, reach out to them and be like, "Hey, this just happened."
See, this is just annoying when you can't get a hold of somebody.
Yeah.
Like
You got to be able to find a way. If I were
There
you,
has
if I
to be
were
a
in your
way.
shoes, the first thing that I would do, I mean, I'd obviously be Googling the shiest out of it. I'd be using like, Chat GPT. And then if I couldn't figure it out from there, I would just make a new account, verify it, pay for it. And then I would reach out to tech support right away and be like, hey, look, this just happened. What the fuck is going on?
Okay,
know?
so you're going to want to unplug your account and replug in your account.
Fix it every time. I'm literally like Googling it right now.
But yeah, what do you guys think that I'm going to bring this back to this conversation? Do you guys think that Bob Iger should sell
Yes.
Lucasfilm
Yes.
to who?
Who can afford it?
Any
That's the
fucking
thing. Yeah,
A
he
lot of
has to
people.
make money out of it.
Elon
Like,
Ma,
I mean, in all honesty, I think Disney got a steal. Like compared to all the transactions you saw happen, like especially like in the video game world, like Microsoft bought Activision. Like what was that, like $50 billion? Like I think they got a steal $4 billion for Star Wars. So I don't see any way they wouldn't be able to like make more than that off of it.
Material,
It's a flip. It's a flip. 10 mil. You know, like go 10 mil and go to Apple. You know, 10 mil go to Sony. 10 mil go to there's a lot of people, you know, that could do it.
I mean,
Apple is like probably the biggest prospect for doing it. They're the ones that like they're like, I was listening to Christian Harloff's podcast earlier, and he was saying that there were definitely rumors that Apple and like pretty like there's some pretty sound evidence that Apple had actually tried at one point pretty recently. And it was considered, but they didn't want, there was like some kind of, there was some trickery with the parks.
I was going to say the theme parks is probably the hardest part because what do you do with the theme parks?
It's the hardest part.
Shove it up your ass.
Exactly that.
The hardest part. Because you have to negotiate that like Disney gets to keep some piece of it.
You get essentially into the Universal deal that exists. Why Universal has Marvel characters in Florida? Like,
yeah, it's like, okay, within these, you have to write it in a contract and be like,
Disney just bans you from allowing people to walk to Star Wars World. You got to import them via like helicopter.
You have to sign in with your Apple ID first before you're allowed to walk into that part of the park.
Real.
No,
I
think
Apple
doing that.
I think
they
Apple
can't even build original iPhones. They just source Samsung parts.
I think Apple is probably the biggest prospect for it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But do you guys think it would be better to go with like, okay, they sell it to Apple, or like Kathleen's gone, she might still be kind of like around, but like now Dave and Carrie are like kind of spearheading Lucasfilm.
I don't want her in the building.
Who? Kathleen?
No. I don't want her in the state of fucking
California. No, I don't want her in there either. But the fact of the matter remains that she's there. But
I'd say they just give it to John Favreau.
Unless we deport her.
Another company, just make John Favreau the president.
Why John?
John Favreau doesn't want it.
I know that
he already turned it down.
He doesn't want it. I mean, I can't blame him. I mean, the fucker's got a lot going on, and plus that's a big responsibility. But
it's not as much about responsibility as it is like excellence within a role or aptitude within a role. Because when you have the role that Kathleen Kennedy's been doing, which is more of an executive role, it's not the same thing as like a creative role, which is what like John and Dave are really good at. Right? Like John and Dave need to be in the like boots on the ground storytelling. Like they need to be there. They don't need to be like trying to administrate and organize all this other higher level stuff because it pulls him away of the creative stuff, you know, like,
yeah, but I've also heard that John doesn't want to be in the creative stuff for Star Wars anymore. Like I'm pretty sure he wants out.
Completely. Really?
Well, I mean, after Mando season 3, I can't blame
him.
I
mean, wonder too, like, if basically if they're trying to have like, you know, a business side and a creative side as far as the leadership goes, and then like, yeah, maybe he's not fully involved in the creative stuff, but I mean, he at least has been in it so that like, you know, the experience is there at least. So maybe that's what they're going for.
That I agree, too, Outer Rim always brings up that Favreau makes way more money in the position that he's in now than Kathleen does as president. So it's like, why the fuck would I that up?
Why would I go do more work for less money doing stuff I don't want to be doing? You know, it's
and really put himself on the line more because I mean, Star Wars is tough. Like you have to like hit it out of the park to like make the fan base happy. Like
not make it shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's
really you have a lot of fans like Muff.
Take a good concept and stick with it. Don't change it halfway through the second part of the fucking trilogy. It's fucking stupid. And don't try to appease other fucking countries. Fuck that shit, bro. Just fucking make the goddamn movies.
Yeah, don't need to bang to China.
I mean, yeah, Smooski has a really, I mean, Swoonsky sounds like he's flying off the handle right now, but like everything he's saying is like extremely based.
He's just
you
a
know?
passionate man who wants.
It's
to
extremely based. Like, bringing in another director in the middle of a trilogy makes no sense. J.J. Abrams then
Well, see, the original trilogy had 3 different directors, but one consecutive fucking story.
They had one
These guys
person.
can't fucking do that.
George Lucas
George
was
was
running the whole show.
The difference was George and Swoonsky. If you know anything about the history of that time with the fan reaction, there were a lot of fans that did not like Empire Strikes Back. They treated it like a lot of the fans treated The Last Jedi. Now, the difference is Empire's actually good. And so is Return of the Jedi, but it was continuing George's like ideas, and there was just people, what they didn't understand is that George's ideas, even all the way through the prequels and everything, prequels and everything, that not everybody liked all of George's ideas. People liked some of George's ideas.
Like, my whole thing too is like, okay, Last Jedi was trash and everything, but if they were going to attach themselves to that story, ride it. Like, just keep going. Like, whatever that was going to be in the third one, don't try to suddenly change the like story completely in like the last chapter. Like, if you're going to do this, fine, do it. We'll see what happens in the third one, but not try to make a brand new movie. Like that was just going to fail. Like that wasn't going to go well at all.
The thing is like, Force Awakens was written, and then the next movie was just like, fuck all the shit that happened in that previous movie. And then the third movie was like, all right, you want to fuck with my movie? Let's fuck up your movie.
He's literally speaking the exact truth right now.
That's facts, basically. Yeah,
it was literally like
it was a pissing contest between J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson.
Right. That's right, and you can't do that with Star Wars. And if you do that with Star Wars, it's going to get, not only is it going to derail itself, but it's going to receive the absolute hellfire storm of the fandom. Like, you can't fucking do that. Like, it's messed up. Like. They should just literally scrap all of that shit, rehire everybody that you hired for those films, and have someone rewrite it and reshoot everything and scrap that shit. Like, it's not Daisy Ridley's fault. It's not Adam Driver's fault. It's not any of these people. John Boyega. It's not any of these people's fault. It's the fault of the studio that did that dumb shit. And I fault Kathleen for having made that decision to bring Ryan in, because I think that was like a relationship
slap
thing.
In the face to
it was like borderline nepotism. She was like, "This is my friend. I'm gonna have him come in and do this one now." And it's like, that's not how
Ryan
you fucking
just
write
do
shit.
his own like spin-off like solo movie, like fucking just one and done. And she's like, "Oh, take the next fucking one in the trilogy."
In the trilogy, that makes no sense. Like, how do you think you're going to maintain continuity? Like, that's stupid. That's so stupid.
I do want to point out though, MacMan, you're being unfair to Kathleen Kennedy because she had no source material.
Yeah, no one's ever written any books or comics.
No, it's weird that we're just starting fresh with all this stuff.
Yeah. Well, and
thing's been around for so long. You think they would have wrote something down?
No source material.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Mom.
No source material.
Thank you, Raph.
Yeah, there's no fucking archives books out there with
no source material.
It's basically it's the corporate thinking, like in every like major company does this crap where it's like, no, this has to be our idea. We can't borrow somebody else's idea. Like there's just the ego-ness of it. Like, I mean, it's the same way why an Apple phone can't put Gorilla Glass on it. No, we have to come up with our own special glass.
It can't put Samsung parts from 2 years ago inside of it.
But that's just how like they all do it. Like they can't take someone else's idea. They just the ego of it. They can't like give someone else credit that they had possibly a good idea. Then no, this is our baby. Has to be all us. That's why they did a High Republic. That's why they tried to make that work. Like they
Wait,
wanted
that's
their
why I
own
love-
era.
What do you
That's
mean?
why I
They took
love-
George's idea and remade it into the sequel trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is why I love George, because he signed off on the EU, you know?
Yeah.
He signed off on all that stuff. He liked that stuff, you know? He does like later say that like, hey, this is, you know, this is canon, but then in a way he's saying that the EU that he signs off for is also kind of canon. You know, like it's like sub-canon, you know, where it like holds a lot of weight, not only with the fandom, but also with George. You know, like George was like, yeah, this fits, this works.
I think they tease us with all the legend stuff where they just kind of keep it there where they're like, guys, it's not gone.
No.
Okay. It's still here. We might bring it back someday. You never know. I swear, Starkiller still has a chance. Like,
There you go.
I mean, this is like my favorite book trilogy. And
False.
like it's so
oh, those are
good.
dope, dude.
It's so
sick.
good.
Those are sick. Yeah.
Dude.
It's so good. I love this story. It is the rightful sequel to the original trilogy. Period. Period. Like I don't care what people say. Whenever I think about the actual sequel, it's this right here. It's the Heir to the Empire. It's the Last Command. You know, exactly. Thank you very much.
Because it
Swoopsy, I have
carried
that
the same
piece. I
vibe.
have that
Like,
same piece.
it had the exact, like, you felt that through line that goes through, like,
Exactly.
between, like, the original trilogy and Heir. Like, it just, they have that same vibe.
They really do, and it makes sense. Like it's like the Han Solo you want, the Lando you want, the Luke you want. Mara Jade comes in, and you find out that she was the Emperor's hand, and
And you
Thrawn
get this
comes
character
in.
development that,
Dude,
like,
it's fucking nasty, dude.
is
It's
natural.
nasty.
Like, it's good character development that you can see happen. Like, the way Luke develops, I love the way they do, like, EU Luke.
Oh, it's so good. He's so
Yeah.
good.
You know,
And that's
I'm
why so many
honestly
people were mad.
I'm honestly kind of glad they didn't do that though.
He was a little OP.
No. I am kind of glad they didn't do that because it would have made what they did in episode 8 that much shittier.
I agree. No, I agree with Mando here because he's right.
Mando.
They don't have the like propensity to be able to execute.
That's a big
That
word.
level
Write
of
that one down,
storytelling.
Swooner.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mac. It's incredible. And Timothy Zahn is an incredible writer. I'm
He is.
really excited to meet him at Denver Fan Expo. I'm going to be meeting him. I've got a Thrawn rookie card from
Bro,
Galaxy Series
Would
3
you
for him
do
to
me a
sign.
huge flavor?
Yeah.
Would you get
You want some Zahn?
I want a
I'm
Zahn
gonna need
book
a Zon
signed.
auto.
I want a Zahn book signed.
Everybody send your Zon
A book?
stuff to
Do
the
you want-
jungle.
hey, so when are you going to stream again, Raph? Because if you stream again, I'll buy something. You can send me a book, and then you can send me my Armorer relic, and then I'll have it signed for you. I can bring it to Rebel ScumCon. Yeah, y'all all sending me stuff. Here we go. Everybody's getting out their stuff. They're like, "Oh, you send us." Hey, I will. Yeah, you guys like absolutely send me stuff. Like, and I will do it. I mean, for sure. Because I'm gonna show up with a backpack full of stuff at Timothy's table, and I'll be like, "Yo, Tim, love it, bro."
Be like, who the fuck is this guy?
Did this guy know there's a limit?
I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I am the artist Wrath of Mandalore, formerly known as Muff Bunzo." And yeah, those are sick.
I love those vintage Star Wars comics.
Me too.
See, honestly, I'm not a fan of the new Masterworks set, but I love those freaking comic book cover cards that they put in the new Masterworks.
I like the Masterworks a lot,
Oh,
and that's one
more
of the things I like
non-source
about it the
material
most.
there, bud.
I'll send you this. No source material though.
Which book? Wait,
Is that all the Thrawn books?
Dude,
Looks like it.
Alliances. Alliances is insane, bro.
I've got
Thrawn Alliances is
That's awesome.
That's
I
nice,
need
dude.
to get more into the Thrawn novels. I mean, I got
those
like
three.
great.
the
But
Ascendancy
then I've
novels
also
are
got-
okay. Like I get kind of bored with them to be honest, just because they're like heavy.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Zahn
what
wrote
I
those
like.
ones too, didn't he?
I
But
got
that
all
series
all
that
six.
he's holding up, that one in his right hand is my favorite.
Bro, I'm kind
that
of
one
bored with the one with
That's the one.
the
dude.
white covered one. Like
Yeah,
I got
that's Ascendancy. Those are like really lore heavy and like space
No.
battle, like strategy heavy.
No.
I got this side.
Oh, dope,
Put
dude.
that shit away, bro.
I got that. That was a room cell or whatever. It was my
We don't
first time
care
doing that.
anything about the originals.
Swinner, that I heard that.
Oh, sick,
That's
man.
cool, bro.
This, my son got me at a
It's cool
bookstore.
Okay,
Oh, wait, hold on.
that book. So that series. I've been trying to talk about this series forever. No one ever knows what the hell I'm talking about.
There was a Kyber, you're into some dumb shit, bro.
So the like radio play I'm writing, that series was like a huge part of like what I used, because the first book is about like Obi-Wan possibly aging out and not having like get to be like a Padawan.
Yeah.
So yeah, like freaking love that series, dude.
I'm just saying, you guys are all dumb because hold on. Check my collection. Check my collection out. Here's my
Look at the library.
You dumb idiots.
Oh, you guys with your paper.
Yo, here's the thing though: is
You hellions.
which Zahn book do I get signed?
all
So
of them.
that's a good question, bro.
I don't think it's gonna be one of these, just because
No.
like
This one wasn't too bad. I
This
just picked this up randomly the other day.
I've heard Bloodline is good.
This one's
Yeah.
probably the best piece of
Fucking
work
closet.
that it's ever come
How
out.
not to get eaten by Ewoks? That's
It's-
hilarious.
It's
I'm
basically
positive
like
holding up the best one right now. The
that's
survival
fantastic.
guide.
For the thumbnail.
The Star Wars survival guide. How to not get eaten.
Good.
That's hilarious.
It's pretty good. It's got some great artwork in here, you know.
All right, deep cut kids novel series. The Glove of Darth Vader. Has anyone ever read that?
Yes.
No.
Let's go, bro.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's like a young adult series or something.
Yeah.
It was even like a kid. Do you have it, Brick?
I hold on. No.
Hey, don't you mess with me right now. If
So
you have
are we
that
talking
book.
like Goosebumps level? Like
It's kind of like that, yeah. It's even
Okay.
maybe a little more kiddie. I don't
little
even
bit low.
remember.
Okay.
But like basically the thing was that they were searching for the glove of Darth Vader because they thought that it held this like power as like a relic. And they were looking for it, and they eventually found it. And this like dark dude, who's like kind of similar to like a Kylo Ren style person, he finds it. And he ends up putting it on, and it does like infuse him with the dark side. It's like this whole crazy thing. And then like people are fighting him, and it's wild. So
Yeah,
anyway,
Gazer. Shadowhunter's dope, especially the audiobook, because you get Sam Witwer reads it.
Shadowhunter is nasty, bro.
It's
yeah.
honestly like if Plagueis is like the prequel right before one, Shadowhunter kind of goes right alongside.
Right into,
Yeah.
Yeah. I always do the audiobooks because I feel like they're always read extremely well. And there's always like, well, for me, it's like a time thing. Like I don't have time to just sit down and read a book. So like but I have moments where I could be listening to something, especially whenever I'm driving. And so
Jonathan Davis is the man. He
Dude,
reads a lot of
Jonathan
freaking
Davis,
sick
Mark
books.
Thompson.
Mark Johnson is my fucking
Mark Johnson's
goat.
great too. Yeah.
Mark Johnson is my fucking goat, dude. Like that dude. Who shouted him out? Swinski?
What, Mark Thompson? Yeah.
Mark Thompson? Yeah, sorry, I said Johnson.
Yeah.
But Thompson. Yeah, Mark Thompson.
That
Dude.
dude, fucking Jonathan Davis, fucking the dude who reads the Plagueis novel, he does pretty good. I like him. His Palpatine's really fucking good.
I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, he does a good Palpatine. Yeah, I honestly, to me, like Jonathan Davis is my Darth Bane. I won't be able to ever hear anybody else do the
Yep.
voice of Darth Bane and it not be him because
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm just looking at these because I'm trying to look at who read each one of these. Yeah, because I love.
the Revenge of the Sith novel was read by Jonathan Davis and he's great in it.
Yeah, that's what I've been going through right now. Actually, I'm almost through it. I just got through Anakin, dude. Anakin killing the Separatists. Like what?
Bro.
It's so much more violent.
So crazy. Like I would encourage all of you to listen to the Audible, like the novelization of Revenge of the Sith, because it just brings so much more magnitude to the movie. Like,
how about
dude,
Grievous's temper tantrum and when he literally squishes people, he hits them so hard.
Yeah, he's just killing people.
Oh yes,
yeah, I love
nerd back there in the back.
The describing Obi-Wan shooting him, and it's like his like sack bursts, like it's like a gelatinous sack of organs bursts. You know, like the way it's like written and read is like so descriptive and like disgusting. Like the way that it like he describes people being killed is like nasty in that novel. Like,
and there's like this thing that he does too, like where he describes the Force, and like the way it's described in the book, I've never heard the Force described that way before. Like when Obi-Wan gets his lightsaber back, and he like talks about like I can grab it because my hand's on it because like everything's connected. So like my hand's right there because I'm connected to the air that's connected to the lightsaber that's in your pocket. So,
yep.
And it was like goes through this whole thing, and then the same thing with Anakin's like dark side, like bringing in that like dragon aspect, like his dragon.
The dragon thing is wicked. I actually like. So it inspired me for like an art piece where I want to do a piece. Okay, hear ye.
Yes, Muff. Yes. What'd you need?
Swooner has the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Swooner has the floor. Apologies.
So
Apologies.
I've
ADHD sidetrackers.
I've grown to love this part of the Revenge of the Sith novel a lot, and I agree with Kyber that we were completely robbed of Anakin doing an impression of Yoda. And him making fun of Kenobi getting his saber taken away in front of Palpatine, and Palpatine like having to hold back his laughs. Best part of the book. Just wanted to say that.
we are absolutely robbed at not getting Hayden being able to do that Yoda impression, because that is I was literally driving when that part happened, and I just start like laughing so freaking hard when like Hayden, like when Anakin just starts doing a Yoda impression to like Obi-Wan. Like it's early in the book. It's like early in the book when they're still on like the capital ship, like saving like
they
Palpatine.
just got trapped in the ray shields.
Yeah, like right at that point.
All right, I'm gonna find it real quick and play it because I've got the book pulled up right now.
It's so freaking hilarious.
Dude, that, and I love the part where like Obi-Wan and Anakin are like, oh yeah, this isn't really one of our best plans that we've ever done. Like the ship's falling apart, they're fucking getting trapped and shit, and Palpatine looks at him and is just like, this was a fucking plan? These are the people that I send on these missions?
No, it's
He gets a whole bunch of realizations that he doesn't really talk about in like, my God, you guys are incompetent.
And I just love how the book really drives home that these fuckers are dumber than me and can't put two and two together. No matter what happens, until it's too late.
If you think Dooku is dumb in Revenge of the Sith, there's another level of dumb that Anakin hits that he never.
Fucking God, bro.
He's so stupid in the book. So stupid.
Hey, is Darth Plagueis real? Oh, I assure you, he was real. Huh.
Can I meet him? Nah.
Wait, so it's when they get trapped in the ray shields?
Yeah, I think it's
I think it's right around that point. Yeah.
Also, Mac Man, I'd be hopping on like every day. It's not for long, but I'd be hopping on every day.
I was going to hop on last night, then I hadn't played Battlefront in over a year, so I had to wait forever for it to update. By the time it was done, I'm like, hell with it, I'm going to bed. I wish I knew the exact time to tell you what it was.
Yeah, I don't know the time, but I know the quote that Anakin quotes Yoda on is something about like waiting, like when the waters are muddy, like wait for it to clear or some shit like that. I don't know. Something to do with muddy water. And I know that he does a Yoda impression.
Instead, he fired retros and kicked his dorsal jets to halve his velocity and not fast.
And then also too, there's that really dope part when they're like flying into the capital ship, and like Obi-Wan, you basically find out is like holding his entire engine together with the Force.
Yeah.
Bro really
that
can't
ship
do
together,
shit.
and that shit crash lands inside of that like capital ship.
Like if
Yeah,
it was
the
any other
invisible
person,
hand.
he would have been dead. It's just because Obi-Wan's literally holding it all together.
And now you know, guys know why I like him so much.
Hello there.
Ultrasonic vocabulary, guys.
If you guys have never discovered this and want a treat, I suggest listening to anything at like 0.8 speed. They sound loaded. It's so great. You can listen to the most intelligent podcast in the world, and they're going to be slow in their speech to the whole thing.
Fucking Jungle and I watched the art video the other day with the dude at like 0.5, and he was like, "Oh, I was like, this man's about to vomit."
At 0.5, that's about 12 beers in.
At least.
That's crawling across your floor hoping to meet a toilet soon.
Yeah.
Ah,
For
college.
some people. For some of us, we can handle our shit.
Hey, I was in college, okay? It was a case race. Leave me alone. It was natty light, okay? Mistakes were made.
Wait, we went to college? Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't
Barely made it
finish.
out of high school. Bro, I got a letter from my high school saying like if I didn't go to like the remaining like last 3 months of school, then I wasn't graduating because of attendance.
Dude,
If you don't start learning how to read, we're gonna fail your ass.
How are you supposed to read the map when we start Civil War .2?
Yeah. What's fucked is if everybody in my entire graduating class, my diploma was the only one that year that said for completing the bare minimum required amount of credits.
Sounds about right.
Oh, dude, straight up.
Everybody, pull
Why
over.
would-
Bro, fucking my final year in high school, I needed 4 credits to graduate. They put, and the way my school did shit, it was like you had certain classes the first half of the year, and then second half of the year you had your other classes.
Underwater basket weaving.
These fuckers gave me 3 classes one semester, and the one that I actually needed last semester of my senior year. Brother, I did not show up to any class except for fucking 4th period. I mean, I was taking bullshit classes like Art 1 as a senior in high school, bro.
Hey, you shut up.
No, listen.
Art 1 is very important and special.
As a senior that already had like 3 art credits, I didn't need to take Art 1. That was just a bullshit one. No,
He's
my
got
art
freshmen
teacher
in there
actually
asking if he
really
can buy him
fucking
cigarettes.
He's like the only guy with a mustache, like in class.
It's like, hey, can you give me some
buddy,
Marlboros
can you-
after school?
Yeah,
you
sure.
get
Tell
some
your mom to
smokes,
pick him
bro?
up from me later.
Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Hey, can I open this one?
No.
Dad,
know,
can
can
I
you?
open this?
Open it.
No.
Open.
I say go for it.
No.
I'm not gonna fully open it. I just want to like it like opens up so you can show
Smell
like,
it?
the art
Sniff at it.
that you can actually learn how to do in Swoonsky's Art 1 class.
Swoonsky, you're a teacher now? Good for you, buddy.
Yes, bro.
Swoonsky's my mentor.
You're fucked.
Dude, you honestly would be
Clearly I
like
did
that.
something
Like
right, considering he draws a lot better than a fucking stick figure like I do.
you honestly would be that like summer school teacher that like rolls in and like chugs a beer and like tosses it into the bushes and like walks in.
Dog, I'm the type of fucking teacher that would walk in, just put a movie on because I don't feel like fucking teaching that day. And that'd be 4 out of the 5 days that I work.
I have a hangover. Does that mean you're drunk? It means I was drunk yesterday.
I can't read. What's that say?
War Stars.
Says
Oh,
Star
is
Wars.
that the
Fucking idiot?
is that the one from the Ronin Black Series?
Yeah, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, that
This
would
one
be
actually
why it
was
says
from
Ronin
Celebration.
on the.
I can't read either.
Why'd they put this little sticker right here?
To keep
May
it
the force
close.
be with you, Mac man.
So that
Later,
you,
man.
So that you rub it.
Have a good night, Mac man.
Dude, look at how gorgeous this is. My man Takashi Okazaki, dude. So
See, I
good.
feel so much better about it now because like I thought people at
Takashi
Celebration
Sun-
were getting ripped off because of that whole deal where it was like cheaper on like
Right.
Amazon, but now I found out like yeah, you don't get that box or any of that cool stuff with like the cheaper one
Right.
you could buy on Amazon.
Right, exactly. There's like so
So let me get your box, bro.
there's like all there's like this like thing is like all in Japanese and like kanji. Like you don't get any of that.
Can you translate it for us?
No.
The
Damn.
red flower floats through the wind.
That's good
That was
enough.
that was beautiful, Muff.
It was beautiful.
Honestly, good enough. I'm taking these like little sticky points and like folding them under so I can keep the like.
I know, I'd be so worried with it. The packaging's so pretty.
It's so good. It like has like a nice like kind of dimpled texture to it too.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty
blind
awesome. I contemplated
I'll
buying
show
this. I
you a
almost
fucking
didn't buy
dimple.
this, but it wasn't until after I had met the artist and also pulled the Adam Driver card that I was like, you know what? House is money now. Fuck it. I'm gonna go buy my Ronin, and I bought it. It was the last thing I did actually. Was get this, and this is the first time I'm opening it up.
That's good they made it the whole way.
That,
Wow,
I
that
had a
stuff
really-
sold out.
Is
Bend the
crazy.
corner.
That's sick, dude. Yeah, that thing is fire, man.
Fold the doors completely backwards.
That's crazy. Just
I
go ahead
wanna
and send
actually-
that to Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, right.
Dude,
actually
and I love like it's like black and white too. Like, and the only like
Yeah.
color is the lightsabers, just like in the
And
show.
the red, yeah. I
Uh-huh.
love that. It's like the Star Killer I did for you. you
That's
know, that
right.
kinda- that kind of
Yep.
idea. Yeah, I really like it. I think I might leave this one in the box. I don't
I
do that.
absolutely would.
I would.
Some people,
Yeah, that box is too pretty.
some people take these out, leave the box how it is, and just set them in front. Yeah.
Jungle drew that.
What? I want one. How do I go?
Yeah,
He
drew a
does sketch
Talon.
cards.
He drew a Talon for me, and it's been like 6 months.
Yeah, but you know why. I had a conversation with you about that one.
He made 2 of them, and he won't let me have either.
I got it for you. at
Actually, he
Rebel
made a
Scum,
third right now just to spite you.
dude. No, I have it sitting on my desk. I have it
You
sitting
take-
on my
you
desk.
take
but,
commissions?
but I don't love it. And like
I don't give a damn.
I was experimenting, so I was like, I don't really want that out there. Because I know Muff's gonna show it off.
No, I won't. If you tell me not to, I won't.
He's gonna get it anyway, but I was gonna like experiment a little bit more on it just to see like what I could get it to. Like basically I was just gonna keep layering on it until I got it to a place where I was like at least satisfied enough with it. There's parts of it that are good. I was using a set of markers for the first time with it that actually I ended up not really liking that much as like a main set of markers. So I switched completely. And now I'm using like something totally different, and it makes a huge difference of like what I can actually like do and control with the layers, with the way I'm putting in the colors. And so like basically it was highly experimental and I don't like it. So I don't love like putting it out there. So I'm like, oh, let me do it again, you know? But yeah. So, and furthermore, I will say this, it is a gift, not a commission. So just to clarify that.
Big asterisk next to that one.
Shut the fuck up and finish it.
And it is. I brought it to a finish, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take it to ICC and give it to Muff."
Psych.
And then I was like, I had it in my hand, and I was like, I guarantee you, if I take this to ICC, it's gonna float around, and people are gonna see it. And I didn't want people to see it in that state. I'm weird. Like that's a weird artist thing. Like you're fucking weird if you don't get it to a place where you want it. You don't want to show it. You know. Anyway, that's just me, but
so I have to show this off, so I'm kind of proud. My wife wants to. She's never sketched before, ever. Like she's literally she's been super into like the kind of crazy paint marker coloring and stuff, but like she's never really done any drawing. So she drew these.
Oh yeah, those are fun, dude.
Never drawn before, ever done sketches ever. So I was like, you need to do sketch cards.
Yeah, she should.
Cool. Those are really cool.
I have to
She
draw
should.
better Revan than this.
Oh,
sick.
dude. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, if that doesn't get chosen by our whatnot person, it is going to be for sale.
Cool.
Everybody watching?
We're
There's
doing a
like
sketch
a-
battle right now for one of my viewers.
There's you have to spend with everything, even talented artists, you have to spend so many fucking hours drawing and being behind the pen or pencil. Like my dad is a high school art teacher. I grew up in the household with a high school art teacher who's also like amazing, like at everything. Like he's an incredible sculptor, artist. Like he uses oil paints, acrylics.
He says that
watercolor.
eye.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do, and he's a gangster at all of it. And I would tell him, I'd come to him and I'd be like, what I really want to do this and this, and he'd be like, you need to be drawing 8 hours a day. And he would just look me straight in my fucking eyes and be like, draw 8 hours a day. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? And so actually like it kind of like hurt me for a period, but now it's actually helped me because I'm like, you need to be drawing 8 hours a day, you know? And I'm still not quite there, but I'm getting there. Like
It's
in
just
my
like when
amount of
you
time I'm spending, like the sets that I'm working on right now, like half of them are like they're better than anything you guys have seen me do so far.
I know,
like,
I can't wait to see those. I'm super
like
excited
everything
about this,
that I do, like that I'm continuing to do is better than the last thing that I did. Because I'm cranking that knob, like, and I'm making myself better because that voice of my dad is like, you need to be drawing more, 8 hours. And so like in the evenings, like when I'm not streaming, I come home and I'm drawing from like 9 to midnight every single night, you know?
That's 3 hours.
I'm aware of that. I also have, like, let's just dial this back, right? So you're right. It's not 8 hours. Well, I already worked 8 hours at the gym, and I already worked 7 hours before that with my daughter, like teaching her and like working with her throughout the day. So I'm like, I've been up from the early time of the day. I've like watched my kiddo. I've worked with my kiddo all through the day. My wife comes home. I go work at the gym. And then I come back, I check in with my wife. I don't even fucking eat. I sit down and I start. Like, that shit's like so hard to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Time management's a bitch, bro.
I mean, that's kind of like when I was like, when I learn guitar. Like one of the guy I learned it from told me like an hour of practice equals a minute of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah,
'Cause
you
I'll
got to do a lot
spend-
of messing up.
Yeah, I'll spend like sometimes I'll spend an hour just trying to get the proportions of an initial like layout done on a card. And I'll spend an hour and I'll be like, I don't really love this. Like there are these aspects I need to change, and I'll change them, you know? And I'll like really sculpt on them with my pencil before I ever get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start using some pen. You know. And what's interesting is by that time, I've also understood like how I'm gonna start layering because I'm thinking about that while I'm doing the pencil. Because I'm spending so much damn time doing the layout in the first place. You know, so it's like I have time to think about the next few steps. So if you take your time and you're really diving into it, like it's like, yeah, I may have like overshot my budget of time on this card and I spent 5 hours on it instead of 2 or 3, but at least it's to a level where I'm happy with sharing it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate anybody that like is talented with art because I am not. I do not have that like hand to like paper. I can't,
Sorry.
it just doesn't connect. Like
Sorry.
I am so appreciative of anybody that can do that. Like that's honestly why like I love all the freaking like card artists and stuff because I look at some of that and like how? Like how did you
For sure.
make that like happen?
Sure.
Like
I still do that. Like I do decent cards and I still look at like Cisco Rivera or like Angel. Like really actually Cisco blows me away more than Angel does.
what was that
But-
one you drew at ICC Con? We were all sitting at the table for BP.
Oh yeah, the Claude.
That was freaking
was-
dynamite, dude. And we just literally just watched you do it in front of us.
I appreciate you saying that.
That thing turned out great.
I appreciate that. That's a lot of hours spent sketching. Like I have probably 15 sketchbooks I've just finished, you know, with stuff like throughout my lifetime, you know, and that's honestly like kind of like limited. I've drawn so much and I'm always drawing on something. And so I've done that for so long that like when I start focusing on a particular subject matter and learning that subject matter, it just gets better and better because I already have the like physical skill of like getting it there, but then I also need to like learn the subject matter. So like what you're witnessing is learning the subject matter, but like aliens to me are a lot easier than humans because humans are so beautiful that like
It's the uncanny valley.
humans are so beautiful that you can't like mistakes can't happen. You know, you draw a Padme, like I've been very intimidated to draw Padme. Like very fucking intimidated to draw Padme. And I drew my first one the other day in a manga style, and I actually think it's going to be really good.
Nice.
But it wasn't until I had already drawn Sabine, Shin twice, and I drew Hera, and I drew Leia, and I drew all of those first, you know, before I decided, okay, let me try Padme. Like, I have been very intimidated by the female like beauty. Aliens, it's like fucking Claude. I'm like, yeah, I'll sit down and draw fucking Claude with you guys, you know, because like he's so hideous already that it's like, yeah, you guys don't even know I'm making mistakes, you know, like it's funny, right? Like, but dude, what up, Tactic, dude?
Tack, what's up, man?
Love
Tic
Tac,
tac,
bro.
tic
What up,
tac.
man?
Ticky tack.
But yeah, so the Claude, funny thing, BP told me that people have offered him up to $75 for that sketch.
Hell yeah, dude.
You guys watched me draw that with a pencil sitting at the table with y'all in like
And it
10
was
minutes.
dynamite. Like,
I appreciate that, man. I
yeah,
appreciate
like
that
it
a
was
lot.
such a cool like process. See, like literally just set up the paper. There's the picture. Not even it wasn't even that long, and then you just hand this sketch to BP, and it's perfect.
Again, it's an ugly ass alien, so the imperfections are easy to hide. But I really appreciate that, man. Like, because no, I you know, I don't get a whole lot of praise about anything. And I think that a lot of us could probably relate.
No,
with
I
that.
took care of you in the parking lot.
Well, hey, we're not going to talk about that on stream, though.
Ah, you're right,
Because,
you're right.
You know, that's just between us, bro. Come on. You're not supposed to.
You're supposed to be sharing that. Like, come on.
Friends,
of
dude.
which-
Come on, friends.
Speaking of which, I do unfortunately have to dippy
Yeah,
dude.
I think
Gotta
probably
be up
too.
in 4 hours. So
I'm
It's
loving
been
talking
4
to you guys,
hours?
but yeah, it's almost midnight. For Jungle, it's no big deal. He's out in the mountains.
was like, shit, it's 10 o'clock.
He's like, guys, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
it is almost 10. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys, man. This has been fun. I
Oh, it's always
love hanging
fun.
out with y'all.
And Closet, we're so glad you came on, dude. Like, it's been a
Yeah.
blast to have you on. Like, we
Yeah.
talk a lot. I'm sorry about that, but we do talk a
it's
lot.
fine, dude. I'm still learning a lot about the space, so I'm enjoying a lot of it. I got my first ever cards ever over here, so
Oh, you joined the group, huh?
yeah.
Show us your
Welcome to the addiction.
Yes.
I got this right here. All of my stuff's from
pretty sick.
Empire.
Galaxy, yes.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
My
Empire
favorite-
Strikes Back, dude.
That's my favorite
Oh.
one.
So,
23
Just a-
Chrome, yeah. That's
just to let you know, multiple, actually everybody here in this chat all has a Whatnot stream. So you make a
Yeah.
Whatnot account, they'll give you $15 for free.
I'm
Nah,
on.
You guys
I'm on.
might.
Whatnot.
I'm done with
Oh, never mind. You've already used that $15 then.
I've used it. Yeah. Yeah. I've been on.
Tactic.
I
No.
burned through that $15 on one purchase. Like, I went on Tony's stream, and that
Same.
mall that you have, Bricks, bought it off Tony first. Yeah, that was originally Tony's. Tony pulled that in London.
Which was the one I got from Tony? I keep forgetting. But I have one that I got from Tony, and I spent my $15 for it.
That's where I got
So-
it from Tony. He was doing like singles, and they were
Mhm.
going for $1 a piece. So I was like,
The
okay,
singles will get you.
I'll get my feet wet, you know. So
Yeah, especially like the early entry.
yeah, he called them sexy singles though, and so when they came in, I didn't tell my wife that. You know, you know what I'm saying. So I got an email that said your sexy singles have been sent. So explaining that was just the toughest thing. And I was like, no,
they come in, I promise.
Make
I was,
Tony
they're
tell
Star Wars cards, I swear.
It'll be even
Yeah,
better when you turn on
bullshit.
BP stream, and then like if you like pull the headphone jack out, and then the sexy song's playing.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, thanks for having
What
me
a
on,
workshop.
y'all. I've loved it.
Yeah, we'll definitely have you on again. We'll be doing plenty more of these. These guys are fun to talk to. So
They're okay. Especially old Swoony. Old Swoony Swoon.
I just noticed my fucking square's been next to him for how long now? Shit. Damn.
There's no one that comes after me more publicly than Star Wars Nerd.
Not even Clone Force? I've
Rex,
seen
what's
you
up,
on
man?
Twitter, bro.
my Jake Paulers came after him on X there for my low gang really came after old Nerd.
So
all right,
Closet,
go.
before we wrap here, we should talk off screen because so you do a lot of like digital like animation type stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to pick your brain about that. I'm sorry we didn't get to that in this conversation, but that's something that I'm like interested in as somebody who's running a Whatnot stream and trying to get more into the content creation space. Like, I would like to see what you're capable of doing because, like, as an artist, like I'm like pencil to paper. Like Kyber's like, how do you do that? And I'm like, how do you guys do that? You know, like. Kyber made my logo, you know what I mean? Like he did that for me. Like,
Thank you.
you know, so like you know, so that's why he has the sketch. So it's kind of interesting, right? Because like I sent him that sketch.
Yeah.
He sent me the logo.
That's how I got the sketch card.
Right. So like that was that was like the value trade, right? And I think that's really cool. So, you know, I'm not saying that's what we should do necessarily, like, but I would be interested to know, like, not only like what can you do, but like can you execute the ideas that I have in my head that I don't know how to execute, you know?
Yeah, possibly. It just depends on what it is and what what time I'm able to give to it. Like I said, I'll be gone for a week, and then I travel a lot for work. So I do what I can when I can.
Sure.
And then, but what I would do, just I think I gave you my number. If I haven't, just message me on Instagram. I'll give it to you.
Sure.
And then just tell me what you're looking for. And then a lot of times if I'm feeling a little froggy, I'll just start making you stuff randomly. And
That's dope.
you can throw it away or just love it or hate it. I don't care. But
Cool.
yeah, message me and we'll work something out. We'll figure it out.
Cool. Yeah. That'll be great, dude. Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well, hey, this has been a blast. Love hanging out with everybody tonight. Hope glad to have everybody in here. Glad you guys all joined us tonight and watching. We will be doing this every week. We right here at 9:00 Eastern time. Same crew. Next week, actually, you guys will want to join us next week. Next week, we will have Roger Christian on here with us. He'll be on here talking about his movie, Galaxy Built on Hope, and just telling us all the amazing freaking stories. I mean, yep, right there.
Sabers out. Sabers out.
Mine's in the living room.
Sabers out.
I would, but in classic fashion, all of mine are dead.
I have a connection error.
Whoa. Whoa. That was crazy.
Sorry. So weird having Theory's voice in this thing. It just really freaks me out.
Yeah. I actually have Palps now.
Sick. Dude, his Palpatine is so funny. Did you guys see his recent post where he did like the Palpatine voice, like talking to himself as Anakin?
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. He's so good at it. It's so funny.
Operational battle station. All right,
Cool.
guys.
So Roger
Well,
Christian next Friday night.
yes, guys. So, hey, next Friday, though, different time. We will be a little bit earlier. We're going to be on at 7. Roger's want to be on a little earlier. Yeah, Roger wants to be on a little earlier.
He's an
the
old
man created the lightsaber. He can do whatever the hell he wants. So.
I'll have to show I'll have to show the card.
So I did not get a card signed by him like all of you did at ICC-Con. So I've got a card that is different from the one that you guys had him do, which that's amazing. That's probably one of the best ones, if not the best one. I don't know. Kyber.
Oh, let me get mine out.
Who had the one? Yeah, Kyber has a good one. Mine's upstairs, the one that I ordered for him to do. It's a different Galaxy card where Luke has disassembled his lightsaber and all the pieces are floating.
I've seen that one. That one's sick.
That's
yeah,
the
that's
one
a good
that I'm
one.
going to have him sign. It also has R2 peeking around the corner behind Luke. And to my knowledge, you guys correct me if I'm wrong. Brick, do you want to speak to that?
About the R2?
Mm-hmm.
That Roger did that one?
That's right.
Yeah.
That Roger is like
I already have it
responsible
out.
for R2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like having R2 there is kind of an Easter egg, and then I want him to sign like starting from the R2 over underneath the pieces of the lightsaber that Luke is floating.
Right.
So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Hold on. Back it up, yo. Back it up. Hell yeah.
It's a 50,
Shadow
and then
box.
it's got the lightsaber built into it.
Yeah, it's like
and
a
then there's
shadow box.
Roger's signature.
It's sick.
That's sick, dude.
Super
I have that little pin that Jungle.
Oh, I bought one of this too. I love his little pins, man.
Brett took
that
me an
was
hour.
That was like us meeting. Like
was-
like, let's struggle together over this BS technology. Well, we didn't even know each other at all, and I was like, I'll get it for you.
You did too. You
It
took
was
care
so
of it.
funny.
That was awesome.
Was it the
was so
pin
funny.
that Roger had?
Yeah, that
Yeah, it was like-
that's
Yeah.
a different one.
It was a little
That was
pin,
sick
yeah.
though, Muff.
I have a confession.
What's that?
I went to go purchase one, and he didn't let me purchase it from him. He just gave me one.
Well, we went through hell for the
Well,
one.
I don't like Roger Christian anymore.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not going to be on stream next Friday.
I
want,
hate the
I was like,
lightsaber.
I want to buy it.
That guy, I'm going to pop
Oh.
in and be like, "You're a loser face," and then I'm going to leave.
Because I'm a girl, probably. I don't know.
I'm kidding. He was hitting on you, clearly.
He probably thought you were a child.
Thanks.
Every time, Muff. Every time.
Oh,
he
shut the
comes in,
fuck
he
up.
He gets me like 9 times out of 10, bro.
He knows. He just knows. He waits.
Gets me like 9 times out of 10, bro.
Y'all are horrible.
So funny. Dude, that one's nasty, bro. That one's like so crazy.
You know, I'm so mad because all these cards are kind of super clean or like barely any damage to them. And then you get to this one. And it's got on the top of it, it's got like the print kind of impressions.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, you might not even be able to see it on here. But it's got like little divots.
Is that Ahsoka?
Yeah, it's the Snow Soka.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
Snow Soka.
Which is like a pretty valuable card.
Yeah. It's highly sought after, but that one's probably only like a 5, PSA 5, because of the indentations.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might grade better than that, but
It's all right. We got a bunch of these bad boys in here.
nice.
All
Sick.
3 iterations of the Slave Leia.
I still need the one from the 96 Shadows set. I don't have it.
Oh, Spicy Leia?
Spicy. I've pulled a bunch of them for other people, but I don't have one of my own.
That thing actually sells high.
Oh, yeah.
Star Wars
Dad
nerds are
Vader-
perverts.
Dad Vader has like 15 of them. Dad Vader has like 15 of them. I'm going to hold him hostage at Rebel ScumCon and be like, you got to give me one of those.
I've
Just
got
like
4.
one.
Who has 4? Yeah, Muff does.
Of course he does.
Muff has a whole he has a whole bedside binder.
Nope.
And that's why he's trying to get that Darth Talon I did for him, because it is for sure a bedside card. There she is.
There's the
She's
Spicy
brushing her
Leia.
hair, and she's naked.
She's just like, you know what? I don't want a shirt on.
And you'll be naked.
You'll be riding
Okay,
my
you know,
Bantha
okay,
Suna.
so Han didn't do the laundry. She just got out of the shower. She's like, hey, toss me a towel. And Han's like, damn, I'm sorry. It's like, fine.
Well, unfortunately, that's not what's going on. Unfortunately, in Legends.
Oh, I
Have you
know
guys
it actually
read-
is happening. I know.
Have you guys read the backs of the cards?
Yeah, it tells you the actual like stuff from the that particular part of the Shadow Store
It
because
tells you what she's thinking. And
The-
she's like enamored with Prince Zizor.
Sizor. You don't gotta
everybody's
preach-
enamored of Zizor and that thing.
You ain't gotta preach no Shadows of the Empire to me. I'm
If
next
we're going to do a Peggy Sue thing about like Rey, we're going to do it about Zizor. That's a walking fantasy right there.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
That
he
is
has, like,
that
the
is somebody
pheromones.
just wrote like, oh, this is all my dreams. Also, I have a Tesla and this and this and this and this.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I played Shadows when it dropped on N64.
Same.
All right, boys and girl.
Yeah, we were supposed to leave, and then we started looking at cards again.
That's
Damn
the problem.
ADD.
There-
It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. I love that
me and
game.
Me and Closet are best friends.
We
Me
are,
and Closet
dude.
are best
Shadows the
friends.
Empire is such a
This-
freaking great game.
This was meant to be, dog.
Me and Closet are best friends.
Part of my set, baby.
Like
Hey,
there were basically
That's all
3
right, bro.
N64 games that made it all through the history of my N64.
Me and Emily
Mario
swallowed-
Kart, Mario
You put that in
64,
a
and
one-touch,
Shadows.
baby?
Yeah, I told you I'd hook you up on the one touch, bro. I don't want anything to happen to it.
Bro, Shadows, when they remaster it, when they do,
Yeah.
best believe, baby, I'm all over it.
Come on,
Muff,
Switch
you gotta
2.
check your texts. Muff, you gotta check your texts.
All right, gang. Well, remember next week, everybody, get your questions ready. We will all. Where he's loading it up. He's ready to play. He's in a galaxy far, far away a long time
Dude,
ago.
he's playing. He plugged it in. He's playing. We gotta stay.
Hey, what's
What
up,
has he
chat?
got?
What's up,
He's got a
chat? Join
Switch
me
too?
tonight. We're playing Little Shadows. What's up, chat? How we doing? Just playing Little Shadows.
This is brought to you by G Fuel.
I would like
Sponsored
to
by-
say if you take any problems
Oh,
with the
God.
game, you can take out the cartridge and blow into it precisely from the left to the right.
There it is. That's all I wanted to see right there. Oh,
It's beautiful 64-bit graphics.
that right there is how I made 2 kids. All right. That's how I'm
Put
gonna
the
end it.
controller in first.
You gotta go out on that one, yeah.
or-
I did
All right,
have a video
guys.
drop. I had a video drop like 6 hours ago. If anyone wants to watch it.
Oh,
Very,
yeah.
very long.
Actually, yeah, real quick. Go ahead and tell everybody where to find you at.
Just the Star Wars Closet at Star Wars Closet or the Star Wars Closet on YouTube, Star Wars Closet on everything else, Instagram and the Twitters or X, whatever you want to call it. My video just dropped 6 hours ago. It's very, very long. It's 32 minutes, all about the fandom and how it's changed so dramatically. That's it.
And it's dog shit.
It's a good video. Watch
And
it
if you don't
earlier.
like it, you're
It's a
part of the
good
problem.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Done with you.
join us next week, guys. We're going to get your questions ready. We'll have a nice,
Yeah,
fun show with
Join us
Roger.
next week when I have the road to 25 followers on YouTube.
Muff will be there.
Behaving himself. Hopefully.
So may the force be with you guys. And hey, have a great weekend, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Goodbye.
Hey,